There we go. Okay, alright, there we go. Sorry. Forgot to update my settings. Yeah! Hello everybody, welcome to Only Mids. Our, well, now more than West Coast Xrd Intermediate Tournament. It's me, Coquette / Emoto / Irene hosting. And we've got on deck for commentators, we've got Sky, Babalu, and Aetherbeat.
Hey, what's up?
Yay.
Hello.
Yay.
Hello.
Only coming in on the left channel? Hold up. The fuck? Only for my mic. How's this? Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, nice. Okay.
The ethereal, yeah.
Alright, we will get started. Oh. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, it works, it works. Let's see. Do we have our people in here? We do. Let me get the bets started.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually here for. I'm kidding.
Okay, who's
It wouldn't be a bracket if Sky wasn't betting on the children.
They're children?
These
are children.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is the teen years.
Yeah.
The teen years are like...
Y'all are good to go. Let's start.
Everyone trying to show off.
Yeah. The teen years are just trying to show off, and every time we fight them, we're like, damn, you guys kind of hurt.
Yay.
Alright.
So starting off with the matchup that Pepsi claims is 8-2 both ways.
I can believe that. I can totally believe that.
Yeah.
8-2. Whoever's hitting the other.
Yeah.
Like, your ass is on the ground? Basically, right?
Yeah.
I know every chip player hates this matchup because it's like it just feels super unfair. Even though they're the one being an annoying little fly.
Yeah.
Right?
You hit one counter hit?
Yeah. If you hit once,
yeah.
You feel like that sometimes.
You just wild rig him right in the corner.
Just knocked out.
Smash out.
Oh, the Ric Flair misses.
Oh,
Wires no hits on the air throw.
Keeping that whiff safe. Like it.
Oh, we got first pop buster.
Okay.
Buster. Hammer pop break pop buster? I don't think so. No. Chip has a lot of guts.
Yeah. It is level 4 guts. And there's a
air throw.
Yeah, I want to say that's what happened was going to happen like the first YRC, but then you just missed the air throw input. So try to push up and get a counter hit.
Chip 6P, a very good counter poke button.
Yep.
Yes, very good. Yo, the quick hit. Okay.
Oh.
The whiff on the Gamma Blade is going to come in with the
No more hammer fall break pop busters.
Nah. None of that.
Please.
Please.
You get hit once, you're not going to get hit by again?
No.
Ooh. Mash. It's a throw attempt for 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And unfortunately, that doesn't have the meaty.
Oh.
Doesn't heat knuckle, no?
Cool, yeah. That being said, heat knuckle isn't guaranteed. You can blitz it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
always think people do that.
Nice teleport over the flick.
Okay, far slash anti-air. Flick, anti-air.
Again.
Give it H air to air.
Those were the air throw, that's fine.
Yep. We take the air to air.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you don't get great Oki off of heat knuckle. To me, that's why he's trying to go for air.
Oh yeah. Like he's in full screen where Chip has the advantage.
Yeah. Ooh, teleport JH.
Like some magic is fine.
Like,
ooh, the backdash.
Backdash throw. You love to see it from Potemkin.
Yeah. So Potemkin's one of those characters where when you're doing Oki on them, you're still afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Characters like Potemkin, Slayer, you're like, you knocked them down, you're like, man, I hope I don't die for trying to meaty them.
Yep.
Yeah, possibly, like, he left a 3-frame gap. Let's hope I was not churning 100.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, okay,
or you did a move that's like only like -1 on normal block, but since I'm turning Pot Buster, I got IB, so...
Oh, yeah. And Twiggimus on match point.
Yep. Oh, round start Heat Knuckle.
Too far to get to space. Yeah, doesn't successfully flip the Shuriken.
Okay, Captain Hammer Fall Break.
And 62 is gonna catch the back dash.
Yeah, lots of active frames.
Yep.
Okay, counts quick. Doesn't go into the full combo.
Yeah, I think they're afraid of the back dash. They're backing off now.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, like...
Oh, Mobilus doesn't quite get it.
Left.
The air throw, the 6K?
Meaties. Okay, that's on me.
2 hit hammer fall armor.
And
Pretty good.
Nice. So the alpha bird stay off the ground so it doesn't get caught by the slide head.
Oh, it's
so much meter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that's what he's saving all his meter for.
Oh,
Okay, go H.
do it.
And he gets by JD.
Yo, he's backing off. Is he gonna do it?
Oh, OTG's not gonna be enough. 2P's out. Oh. 2S.
And Twiggimus takes it. Lee took or cindervision took a bit of a break from the game, so this is her first tournament back.
Okay, I see.
All right. Return to the room. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, let me out.
Good shit. Good shit. Who do we have up next?
Who do we have next?
Ooh, Eschatoast and Pac.
Leo versus Dizzy.
Yep. The return of the NorCal Dizzy. It's like Pac has been gone for quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pac went to Frosty's and that was pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, they've been on the grind, getting back into shape.
I think Eschatoast is a Leo player.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we met in bracket once in Rev Tuesday. Pretty good. Pretty scary Leo.
I'll tell you what. I think it was Kizzy that said this. Every Leo in a first two bracket is a scary Leo.
That's true. That's true.
That's very fair.
Gauge almost took out Elven Shadow at Frosty's.
I heard about that. He almost 2-0'd him.
Old man Elvin.
Where be Pac and Eschatoast?
Oh, we've had the bets.
Oh, I will do that.
I'm interested in that for reasons.
Of course, this man is watching for the
I know.
bet results.
No, my accuracy fell down. It's only 68%.
Pac the blue belt, nice.
Alright. And it seems that both players are here.
Okay.
He's like green belt to me.
And Eschatoast.
Do I hit him with the gooples?
Happy birthday, Sky.
Oh yeah, happy birthday,
you.
Sky.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Hearts all.
Y'all can start whenever. Gooples.
Oh no, they don't know what that means. Okay.
Okay, here we
They
go.
think
I
they figured
actually
it out.
don't know what this matchup is like at all.
A lot of running away from Dizzy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for Leo to catch Dizzy, actually.
Yeah.
But Dizzy is like low health and very low stun resistance. So like when Leo gets in, does a hit, like it's pretty dangerous, scary.
Oh yeah.
No defensive options too, and she has bad mash. Her fastest button, well, she has a 5-framer, but it's very short, and also whiffs on crouches.
Right? Yeah.
No, 5P actually. She'll usually mash with 2P, which is 6 frames. It's a big button, but it's still 6 frames. So
No, 7.
2P? I think. Here, I did not check.
I think it's 2K was like.
You might be thinking of it's 2P, which is 7.
Alright. We're off to a good start. Blue bait out the scooper.
Yeah.
We get the punish.
Bait.
Hard bait on the first.
That was aggressive.
Nice air throw though.
Yeah, 2P is actually 6 frames, yeah. but it's still, you know, still slower than 5.
Yeah. Anti-air with the icicle YRC. Trades. Ooh, he's gonna catch her with the super.
Oh my god, that damage.
And yeah, we're gonna get another corner, and now already she's dead.
Look at that, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Dizzy, like, she can run away all she wants, but once Leo gets in, it's like, oh man, it's gonna hurt.
Yep.
All it needs is, like, one chance,
one hit.
one opportunity.
Yeah. Hit him with a fire pillar.
Fire pillar, yeah. He's a fish lock down.
You know, like, with Dizzy, you can actually keep people locked in the corner pretty effectively.
Yeah. I feel like Dizzy is a good knowledge check, too. Like, if you don't know where her string ends, you're just gonna get blown up.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. But speaking of random... There it is, I was right about to say it. Speaking of random knowledge, Leo's DP is actually pretty good at killing fish and hitting Dizzy.
Yeah.
Just be, like, spaced pretty far away, right?
Yeah.
Trying to IED, Flame Pillar and Ice Pillar YRC are playing in real work for Pac here. And hard bait on the burst, but it's gonna turn into a gold burst.
Oh!
Word?
Dizzy is a zoner grappler. That is the weirdest combination.
I hit backwards, and then the fish confirms.
You just accept that it happens. I don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
We got fish. Good blocks. Oh, you DP at the perfect moment.
Yep.
Before he smashed.
And we're just gonna do it again. Again, we don't care about cross-ups here with a flash kick.
Oh, nice back.
Oh no.
Oh, trying to fish out for the burst, didn't quite get it.
No counter hit confirmed.
Alright, full screen neutral.
Hit him with the low. And yeah, the fish.
Okay.
Yeah, fish gives you extra time to react.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of time. Oh. Fireball pop.
Good damage.
Knockdown.
Right.
No escape for you.
Just in the corner throw.
Oh, drops the combo.
Yeah, I think he was trying to be burst safe, but a bit too late.
Well,
But there's actually burst
you
safe,
can't
right?
burst. You can't burst from a throw.
No, that was like
but
the
the
normal 5K routes also burst safe, right?
It depends. You can. It depends on the combo you use. I think if you use 5K, it's not burst safe.
I knocked out the king.
But the 2P combo should be burst safe. Yeah, you can just do 2P, 2P, and like they can't burst it.
The 5K combo is what? 5K, 6P, 6H, right?
Look,
Yeah.
Keystone, betting on a Leo in a tournament is not a bad idea.
Never a bad idea.
Yeah.
But
It's, you know, betting on Leo is always like, you know, it's the gamble that's always got enough like potential reward to it.
oh yeah.
Oh, there it is, 5H. Oh, that counter hit. Look at that damage. Look at this and tell me it's not worth betting on Leo sometimes randomly.
The girl, look at that
Oh
damage.
my god, defend the meter. Carry all the way to the corner.
Just mix.
We stand.
Okay,
That
jump
is-
out. Pac showing good patience.
I see him in the overhead, catches him jumping out.
Oh my goodness, don't let Leo tech in the air.
Nope.
Allen Iverson. Crack your ankles.
That being said, it's actually kind of hard for Dizzy to get air knockdowns.
Yeah.
He doesn't get air knockdowns.
Yeah.
Oh, catch him with a parry.
It's a combo to Fire Pillar.
Yeah. But if they're too high, this is not possible. Risky burst, but I like it. You'll probably get burst back by the end of the round.
Yep.
Assuming you don't get murderized.
Yeah, assuming Leo things don't happen.
Yeah.
And yep.
Okay.
Eschatoast really likes to wake up with that super a lot.
I don't know if they realize that the fish is giving Dizzy like extra time to react.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like, she meaty.
Yeah.
Straight up. And the fish are like, I got you, homie.
The fish is the ultimate homie.
Fire roll
Okay.
lockdown.
Try to keep Eschatoast here locked in the corner, but giving him a lot of space, allowing Leo to get out of the corner.
Oh, match on the Rekka! Oh, you were almost out, and you mashed on
chance.
the Rekka!
What's up?
I'm trying to go into a local.
Alright, game 2 to Eschatoast.
Pac was right. But Esha threw off the timing.
Yep.
That moment when your right choice becomes the wrong one.
Uh-oh, please wait. Okay, we're good.
Oh, instant command dash.
Yeah, doesn't get a lot of reward off of it though. Ooh,
Oh
the
my
fire
goodness,
pearl.
that favorite Dizzy? Bubbles always favor Dizzy, always.
Max height.
And the knockout's gonna be after her knockdown.
Ooh,
Gotta watch him risk a jump out.
yep.
Can't even jump out of that, I'm not gonna lie.
He's flashing. He's no longer.
The fish does eat dead angle.
Yes.
Yep. Eats a lot of things.
It eats
Burst.
everything.
Except for burst.
Yeah.
Arcus is like, we won't listen. We're not going to let you despair that much. We'll give you something.
Yeah.
My good team.
Oh, please, you won't
do
have
anything?
it, right? There you go. Oh, wow.
Oh, what a far
6H a little greedy there, don't you think? Just a little bit.
So our blitz is
Okay,
our
good block.
season making the turn.
Doesn't block the
Oh,
overhead.
nice overhead. That fish, alright, he's out. That fish too. Oh,
But he's just kind of holding down back. He's just respecting it. And there's a
nice
flash kick.
DP.
Yep.
Eschatoast
Yeah.
on set point.
Yeah, it's just to turn us around. Pretty good defense from him, from them.
Yep. Trying to get with the far slash right start. He's gonna
Knockdown.
get the knockdown. Oh, flash kick
Oh,
with
you
the
went
throw.
on the tip throw.
That was a little slow. D-fish?
Alright.
Was it slow or was it the invoke?
No, both.
Yeah.
They were a little slow. And shows just DP in the gap, yeah.
Oh, there's
flash
DP
kick again.
again. Just have to figure out what to do about against this DP. I think Eschatoast has hit all of them.
6 feet?
Oh, this DP doing work! Oh, blitz hit.
The word. Okay.
Oh, misses the confirm.
No. This game got resets. American resets.
Oh
no.
no!
One more
Yo,
chance.
DP the game! Oh no! Alright, we out?
Yep.
Yo, he just spent
Okay,
wire
that
seal
was
on that?
wild.
Trying to play neutral?
And I like the fireball. Stay over the fireball.
Okay. Okay, Burst does not want to lose.
Holy crap.
We got one chance. Ooh, the 5H.
And Eschatoast takes that one 2-1.
Yep.
That was a good one.
So whoever it was that doubted better on Eschatoast just got paid out 3 times. Hmm?
Not me.
Never count a Leo out.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. I just want y'all to know that we had 42 people sign up today.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's like
We're running a freaking regional.
That's right. That's definitely rivaling Ref Tuesday's like biggest numbers.
Seriously.
Yep. And now we have another Leo.
Awesome. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Gauge. And ooh, Spooky Mango's a new entry.
Do we know who they play?
A soul, I think?
It is indeed a soul.
Soul, yeah. Alright.
This match
Gorilla time. Let's go.
I just want to see Mango do wiggle ball throw. What Gauge expected him to DP.
Harry?
Yep. Love doing that. To
It's
Leos.
hilarious.
Like I will throw like 4 games in a row for that. Like, obviously a bad idea.
Yep.
Obviously a bad idea, but so much fun.
I realized
and-
I forgot to play our anime opening. Oops.
We can play it for top 4.
Good idea. Good idea.
It's very unfortunate English translation, I guess. You're going to get pounded.
Yeah.
Ooh, the counter hit 5H.
Okay, Gauge kind of stalking his prey right now.
Yep. Catch him with the boom.
Yep.
It's immediately in.
Yes.
Far slash. Stick the gun flame.
Oh,
And
the
there's
class.
the first
The
flash
Mr.
kick with
K.
the
Mr.
throw.
You and the Chicago punish.
Is,
Chicago finish?
Yes.
yeah, you get a big punish, you punish with the throw. Is flash kick counter hit recovery?
No.
No.
The only DP as counter hit recovery is Sins and Souls if he does the follow up.
Oh wow, alright.
This they didn't do that until Strive.
DP kick?
DP's all getting counter hit recovery.
Oh, yeah. He made it. He doesn't have to punish?
Yep. He's getting cut with the rats. Or,
One more.
Okay.
Yep. Punishing Tyrant Rave is kind of weird.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
pushes you out so far.
Nice.
Yeah.
We got some Mango fans in chat.
You have to know, like...
Oh! I hit by the close slash star. Look at that damage. When close slash is the starter, you know it's gonna be good.
DP? Cross up?
Cross up.
Wow.
Good mash. Okay.
Oh, the
Nice
flash.
bait.
Oh no.
Flash kick is too not far enough.
Cross. I got cross ups too, bro.
Oh man, Sonic Boom blows through Gunflame.
Yep.
No, it's plus. Well, actually, it's not quite plus, actually.
Wait, that was just game 1, damn.
Yeah, that was just game 1.
Yeah.
And Gauge, one of the favorites to at least go very far in this tournament. Like, Gauge has been on the grind.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Playing 40 games in a row at Frosties.
That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games, yeah.
And here with the flash kick.
Okay, there it is.
Smash there.
5K only 4 frames in this game?
It's 5 frames. 5K is 5 frames in
In
Red 2.
this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the soul players are sad.
Rightfully so.
Never.
As it, well, the 5K is rightfully been nerfed is what I mean to say.
Oh, finish it.
Yep.
They were mashing on it. It looked just like that. Gauge on a match point.
Yep.
Soul McBad guy. Okay then.
Round start.
Oh, backwards DP.
Okay then.
Oh man, they're letting it rock! Oh!
We're finishing the 5K.
It's like-
out of the cage.
Those moves are like -1, so like if you hesitate at all, he's just gonna take his turn back
Oh, yeah.
with impunity.
Defending against
PK.
for both characters when Leo's doing his pressure, it's definitely like we're committing now.
Ooh, that traded? Oh, catch it with the Vanderbringer. Is that gonna be enough?
Alright.
Oh no, yeah, the FD pushed him not too far.
Now, oh, this is connecting with the Fafnir.
Oh, Miss JK.
And that 5K again, this is out of range.
Okay.
That was ambitious.
Yeah. Look at that wrist.
Awkward.
Alright.
Oh, the
That one
DP. Always ready with the DPs. Oh, but the
DP's gonna hit
DP
backwards?
is
I got
on.
my DP of my own. First ground snake. 2D. Waiting for 2D.
Oh my god.
Push it down to the 5K.
5K. I don't know if 5K might not be the best smashing option
Yeah.
here. He does. I think Soul does have a 4 framer. It's just not 5K.
It's 5P. And 2P, I think. 4 frames, I think. I know 5P is.
Wake up,
He doesn't
baby,
quite get the
we
counter
do that
confirm.
shit.
JH is right in. Doesn't get the confirm.
Oh, Boom YRC. All reliable of the Leo variety.
Blitz. And the Vanderbringer counter hit immediate to the burst. Flash kick
No
DP.
punish on that. Yeah,
2D flash kick.
yeah, the classic. Leo's 2D is -5 to -8. It cannot be cancelled.
Yeah.
It's -5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again.
So you're like off in your punish, you just DP.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or if you can't punish, as long as you just can't reach.
Yeah.
Alright. Gauge
takes
takes it. Damn, they're just slugging that out.
Yeah.
It's a matchup sometimes.
Alright, looks like we got that HighwayMilkshake here. Yeah. This is the jam combo guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
If y'all have not seen his combo videos, please look up HighwayMilkshake.
You just see his hitbox. I think it's made out of like a flute case? Or a clarinet case, I think. If I remember correctly. It's been a while.
Alright, Jam Eno. A matchup we are...
Oh,
One of us should be very familiar with.
just a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, ready to go. Gore.
Oh, no. Fuck. That's not a button I need to press.
Alright, I'm really appreciate you hopping on after they're done.
Alright. Also, I'm just gonna say this. Wait,
I love this matchup.
one of the few people in the world.
Yeah, I
who
think I might be
enjoy
the like
matchup.
only person in the world who loves the Eno matchup.
That's an interesting Eno card.
Oh, that's hold up.
Alright. They're 2S. Off the very patient start from both players.
Doing the puffball.
It's over the air dash.
Oh, yeah. I
Alright.
have a gun now.
Oh,
Yep, one card on
free
Legion.
charge there.
Yeah.
Don't let Jam do that.
Jam's definitely one of those characters like I can't do anything at full screen. But that doesn't mean you can stay full screen away from me.
No.
Okay. There's a hard knockdown. That's the point.
TD, a little scary to use against Eno.
Burst
Okay.
through the gap on the JD. You've got
No,
magic.
no,
Lots
you-
of
you
cards.
know,
Lots of cards.
Oh, the
See?
big combo. Here we go. Let's go.
And with the J2K just immediately off the ground.
It's scary.
You're
I use it
meter.
all the cup.
JK stuffed that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice block.
Oh, the
The
parry.
trade.
Word?
Hit him with the low, expecting the overhand.
Monkaku? No, was it Ashibara? Oh, they were.
The only move I know of hers is Morari Komi because it's the same move name that Baiken has.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's command dashes for both of them.
Alright, nice high B's.
Good IVs. Oh, the parry.
Catch him with the overhead.
Hey. Going
You
for
know,
the
I
simple.
haven't seen ggdeku play in a minute, and much scarier.
Oh,
than
the
last
cross up.
time.
Catch him with the cross up.
Now, every time I play ggdeku, I'm like, it worked. Every time I play ggdeku, I'm like, you need to die. Right? I'm not blocking this.
No. Please, no more. I want out. Oh, I want off Eno's
Alright,
Wild
one round
Red.
apiece, let's go.
The way reading Solar Ring bad guys' messages,
Oh,
it
was
can be
that
read a different way.
Get in that ass. No comment.
Oh, blast the burst. Oh, catch him with a second hit of 2H, but nobody confirmed.
Oh my god.
Okay.
6P clashing with J2K. Nice parry.
That was actually just disrespectful.
Even low, and they're Milk taking game 1.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting a lot of momentum from like being able to charge cards full screen when Eno tries to send a note.
Yeah.
Card versus note might not be an even trade.
No, it's not.
Probably not.
It's like, Deku needs to note a lot earlier. Stay a lot closer.
Catch him with the wow, that was disgusting. Alright.
Wake up.
Smashing puffball
Counter
against
hit.
Eno neutral is a pretty good idea.
Catch him with the low.
Say that again, please. Okay.
Confirm though. And nice tech air throw. Go
Wake
bow?
up, bow.
You
Uh-oh,
did
uh-oh.
bow?
Uh-oh. No, that's so terrible. Oh, just
Oh, I
net
turned it.
things.
Not playing.
We take those. We accept those.
Oh my god.
We have to.
I guess
Oh
from
my
the air
God.
throw.
Or is he?
Oh wow! Is that a robbery?
That's
That was
definitely a
a
robbery.
little bit of
Yeah.
a robbery, but no one's fault there.
The internet infrastructure robbed that game.
That's right. Carry that note.
He's like, he did 5P in the 5K when he was clearly in the air. I'm like,
Oh, hit him with the JH. And 2D is gonna break the burst.
I'm just gonna tell everyone now: do not burst jam 2H. I know you want to do it. Even I do it. Don't do it. Also, don't air tech against Eno.
oh yeah.
It looks so fun to burst.
Oh,
Good work.
catch him with 6H counter hit.
Big damage. Here we go.
Get a card back.
Oh, the gold burst!
Doesn't
What
work
kind
with J2K?
of- Imagine what I could do with 100 meter.
In the words.
Uh-oh. Got hit.
Catch.
Oh my god.
Hit him with a low and
It's only gonna remain
Yo.
in imagination, unfortunately.
You've never seen a jam do J2K YRC? That shit is actually good tech.
In the words of Chris Tucker, that gold burst was unnecessary. That was wildly unnecessary. And we're talking about 1-1 right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, the puffball. 6P.
I mean, you do the YRC before you do the J2K hits. Yeah, it'll like bait out like 6Ps and shit.
6P hit the stroke. Nice air throw.
Last question about that one. Big up VCL, messed up the combo.
Yeah, but now Milk's been put in the corner.
That it has to be the fastest IED in the game, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Pushes him out.
Oh, there it is. That's
Charge.
that's the trade.
Alright, when are we using it?
Okay. This time ggdeku goes in.
Hard for YRC, please.
Oh, the trade.
Oh wow, the puffball so
Only one
cross
hit.
on block that it wasn't a bad trade.
No, there's only one hit in
That's what I'm
there.
saying is good. Okay.
Oh, the empty low. Watch out, you're in the air, Elo!
Yeah.
Watch out! Also, is that air unblockable? Like, do you have to FD
You
it?
have to FD it, yeah.
Oh man.
And it's strike and roll frame 1 if you do it in the air.
It's a horizontal DP.
Oh, the parry. We got combo. Oh, a side swap.
Yeah. Gets a car charge. Another one.
Oh, the jumping. Nice trade.
Yeah, the trade's gonna allow ggdeku to get out of the corner, but
And
you're
back
held
right
in the
to
other
the other
corner.
one.
And bait on the.
It is
like
but
that.
a ruse. For the whole stage is but a corner.
God.
That was a side.
Champ's corner.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
I think ggdeku showed us what it means for Eno to torque on him.
You can never let Eno have a pixel of health left.
But we catch him with a super.
Alright.
I'll say, do we have to sit for that?
Woof, that was good.
That was a very good set.
You know, I was thinking Jam's supers are all actually all okay wake-up options.
We all have some type of inbuilt on
Yeah,
them, right?
yeah. Even Bao, yeah.
And the super that Milk woke up with is like frame 0 after super flashes for him or?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good Guts Crush one. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's
It has
the
most inbuilt.
safest to wake up with.
Yes.
Ooh, this will be good. So Miku has been getting very strong lately, and Muddy is already scary as is, so...
Buddy with the quick taking 2P side.
Yeah. I also play 2P side.
Same.
Okay. Miku is a kind of soul that cannot be conditioned at all.
Yeah, no condition.
No.
Really scary.
And they are ready to confirm off of anything.
Yeah.
They're working the Marvel Hunt color? Makes sense.
Yo. Nice blocking the burst. But already Muddy off to a great start. Take the burst, carry them all the way to the corner.
Yeah, Mighty a pretty aggressive soul, also knows their combos.
Oh no. I'm sure he wants to speed.
IBs, yeah.
Wow, you matched on Fafnir.
He IB'd it. It's only it's -2 on IB.
Alright.
I crossed up. Oh no.
Ooh, man, the confirm but misses it. And Elkon YRC.
The thing that sucks about this matchup is like anytime Soul tries to do Gunflame, if Sin scrolls something, just big driver.
Yep.
Yeah, it better be like a close-up gunplay.
Close up, or Gunflame YRC immediately.
Yeah, but then in that scenario, we just saw Muddy IB it and then start to take his turn back.
Yep.
Nice blocks.
Okay, good blocks. Oh, we got a ball from right there.
Oh wow, stalled above the 5k anti-air.
Air for a reset.
Oh yeah, Grand Viper
Right in
on.
person. Oh, Riot Stamp.
Every neutral monster's nightmare is Grand Viper.
Oh yeah. Does he eat?
Low on food.
Chastity's in the room. I don't want to join
Yeah.
the room.
You are low on food. Oh,
Yep.
get lower.
Uh-oh.
Get
Some
lower.
space.
He's not gonna. He's gonna be very.
Get
careful
lower.
not to get hit.
Still going in.
Ooh, no.
No, I kind
there
of
it
off
is.
really. As a drop.
That made me
Top of
so
the riot stamp.
nervous.
He got a big combo, but he had to drop the E.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the E also didn't even leave him that plus after.
Nope. The counter hit bull dash. There's gonna be a lot of damage, but misses the knockdown.
Hit Sin just 6p after that?
I'm not certain.
Not sure.
After blocking ride stuff? Like, a lot of characters can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rise Step they should be able to. Except
Or they could just 6p it on the way in.
Yeah.
Soul can just leave though, because he is very plus.
Okay. I know, like you say, I know, like Souls technically can leave.
Yeah, they can air dash. Yeah, oh,
Are
whoa,
they?
whoa.
Oh my god.
Hold
The
up.
counter hit. Tech air throw though.
Okay.
Safe jump.
Very long calorie.
Oh, and there it is!
He's got the burst. The Miku
That's
doesn't
the
send the meter to be
counterplay.
safe.
I don't think you're allowed to burst anymore once they YRC once he burst.
So you can't. You
Yeah,
can
you
only
can't.
RC.
Well, I mean, what I mean is, I don't think they can once they burst. I think.
They can RRC.
Yeah. Which they had meter for that. These didn't. The 5K, the classic.
I hate getting anti-aired by that button.
5K. Yeah. See, that's why it's rightfully nerfed. Imagine that as 3
Wait,
frames.
that's nerfed version?
That's
Yes.
nerfed version.
It's
Used to be
3
3 frames.
frames and double X
Yeah, that's
and
fucked up.
And
yeah.
and
Rev
it's
1.
Soul
And in
doesn't
Rev
need
1.
3-frame buttons.
Does not need 3-frame buttons exactly.
There is 0 recovery on his JH.
But yeah, like right now, his best for OS is full set. Full set for OS. But imagine it was 5K. It's a free frame button. The anti-air is like, oh, you jumped out? Haha!
fuck.
And it's still probably his best for OS, but like, still, it's a lot weaker. Okay.
Alright, Miku out here keeping Sin in the corner. Wow, this confirmed.
Ooh, counter it. Oh,
Here with the beak driver.
Yep.
Hey. And
Speaking of currently nerfed versions, that's also the currently nerfed anti-air hitbox on Beat Driver.
Yep.
Nice.
GameStop trades.
Yep.
Oh! Olive Sin's special staff moves don't have hurt boxes on it.
He's very cool.
Oh,
The burst. And this is the dust loop.
oh, but picks the America reset, as they say.
You said?
You take those?
You.
Getting away
Oh
with
wow,
one.
good backdash. That's Sin's backdash coming into play there. Long backdash.
Oh, right under it.
Damn, the last hit of that too.
Miku getting a lot of mileage out of Grand Viper.
Yep.
Alright, set point for Miku.
Money's having a hard time adjusting to Miku's pace.
Yeah, and it is a good move to go under beak driver.
Yeah, Beat Driver, forward slash.
Alright, good cash out with those stabs. That wasn't gonna get much more than that.
We've done a lot of hard commits to Riot Stamp from the
Oh,
side
yeah.
of Miku.
You think the Grand Viper comes free? It's gotta come with a package of Riot Stamp.
Yeah.
That does
I thought
combo.
he was gonna beat there.
Oh, there's no food. Okay.
Oh, good JP.
Nice.
Okay.
Buddy trying to get any space. Oh, okay, we'll have the wires.
Over it.
Yo, good jump over.
That way he can RC it. And
Alright.
Muddy on the board.
Yeah, good adjustments from Muddy there.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yep.
Oh,
So
also,
these
looks
are
like
still very
cindervision has
close
a
games.
casuals lobby open for some games if y'all want to get some games. JDFQ.
They probably wouldn't have JD in there. 45K.
Oh, the early burst is not going to pay out for Miku here.
Alright.
Okay, this time Grand Viper doesn't pay off.
There's going to be a lot of damage.
Wait, that comboed?
Yeah, I was surprised.
Oh,
he
combo.
and you knew they knew it because you were waiting for that.
Oh yeah. No, I thought he just messed up. Like, let me fix my face. Feel like, oh,
If that combos, that's gotta be like the easy, like I'm not gonna mess this up combo.
oh yeah, yeah. Like, well,
Here with the
7
5K.
years, I've never seen that combo. Legitimately never.
Okay. Lots of fat here. Ooh, he gets caught with a close slash. I think missed the jump cancel into the JD.
You're gonna risk.
Yeah, wrist crank. You block
Crank.
two 2Hs.
And then immediately gets caught by the deep driver, immediately has to eat.
Is it really simple?
Dash
That may
move,
be a
catches the
throw.
bar.
Yeah, the dash beak, right? Like that would probably be a throw attempt, but he got beak by accident.
Yo, does this combo?
Word? Yeah, it does combo.
What move was that right before the RTO?
JH. Just
Yeah.
JH.
Oh, because the
JH.
JH is actually a higher attack level than
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that is a kizzy.
Shit. Oh man, we got Chastity stretching.
Who did they have to play?
Tay?
This is gonna be Chastity versus Tay.
You know Kai. What? What was the word Chastity used to describe Tay last night? It's like a DP like pervert or something. Like what?
Wow.
I don't remember.
No, it was like they're trying to DP people on their Oki
Hmm.
because
Yeah,
they hit them out of their own DP.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is just normal DP player things.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at that.
Okay. Jumping from Tay.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, like, a lot of jumping is pretty in character.
Yeah.
Tay really likes to hang it out in the sky and just use S stun edge. Or S and H stun
Pretty
edge.
good.
Really.
Oh, but Chastity time misses the air for a reset.
Yeah, JH is a really strong air button. For both of them, actually.
I was gonna
Yes.
say.
Oh no!
Look at the back of the DP. Oh, catch this up in the corner.
Okay.
That DP needs some great quality about it.
Yeah. Low.
Thunderper.
Oh, the empty level.
Low.
Hey.
It doesn't quite match out.
Oh, black beat combos. Let's go. Black beat combos.
JD like that, okay.
I missed my window. Oh.
IDs. Rise of HCL. Oh my god, this misses the throw, but you know, we take the counter hit 5H. Reset with the air throw.
Yeah.
You know, JK is so active.
It's so
insane.
good. It's such a good
Also,
button.
just so many anti-airs.
Oh yeah.
I wonder where her hurt box is doing it. Oh man, zoom in.
I just know it's active for 12 frames.
Wow.
Maybe it's supposed to be a dash attempt, maybe, or maybe it was a dash GP.
Could also be like dash fireball.
IDs. Oh, but
Ooh.
work out.
Okay. Good solid combo.
Plus right. Oh yeah, that's right. If you IB 6K, it's even on block.
Yup. A little scary though to do that.
Catch with a counter hit stroke.
Oh, doesn't get combo after.
And we're seeing some of the matchup knowledge and doing the IB, at least IB one of the hits from 6H.
Yeah,
At
you
least
the second
find your way
hit.
out.
FD the first hit and IB a second hit if you can.
Alright,
It's
ooh, right.
7 after the IB, but at least you can't do much after.
VCL wire
We're
is
gonna
the
see.
meanest shit.
You can HCL
Catch
there?
the throw.
Okay,
Nice
good
head angle out.
angle. Not dealing with that mix-up. Oh, the
Air throw cut.
Guys,
The tech forward buttons.
2D stun age. This is not plus art.
Alright, Cassie takes the first game.
Right. Every time I see Kai, you know, the 2D stun edge, I'm like, were you playing accent chord before this?
How is that working accent core? Is it knockdown?
It's a combo.
Oh.
It's straight up like 2D Sun Edge FRC is
FRC.
on the other thing. It's a combo.
Oh, okay. Oh, counter hit. Doesn't quite confirm off of it.
Okay.
Chasty's got Teo here stuck in the corner. Got a way out.
Oh,
Alright.
2D
2D
counter
and beat
hit.
the blitz.
Oh, two.
Whoa.
Did not hit well enough. Ran into the
Two
stop sign.
things on JD.
Oh, catches, because the match wouldn't come there.
Oh, we were
Yeah,
just playing
really
leapfrog
high.
over each other right now.
You know, we are in full Tay mode activate.
Okay.
Oh,
Trying to air throw.
RZ knowledge.
Oh, that link is hard.
oh, DP.
Not gonna lead up to kill strokes on the
Under.
Catch him with the throw.
Dave, you're not checking for.
If you have burns, but I have stroke. I don't have a hurt box while I have stroke.
We are spending a lot of meter on this combo. It's not going to get a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
And double KO.
They both are round away from winning this rat game.
Okay.
Which puts Chastity at set point.
Yeah, this is good for Chastity actually. Or better for Chastity than it is for Tay.
Yeah.
I think about that one for a second. Okay.
And already off into the corner.
Oh my god.
All of his damage.
Oh, good block.
Yeah.
Oh, not the last dive though.
Nice.
Oh, good blocks. Mash out.
HCL.
Respect
I just
that
need to be safe from the
At least got the knockdown.
Oh, no.
Fish.
Note is always really good, like, insurance. Oh my god.
Yeah, the 6P's gonna stuff up the stage.
ACL caught, okay.
Jesse only needs one hit. It's the burst. US is not gonna be enough to combo this stage.
Run it back, Tay.
Blocks. Oh my god, the 6H.
Yep.
Right.
6 is 5 frames. That is exactly why I always throw after blocking dive.
Chicago punish there.
Try not to risk it with anything else.
There's also a lot of like dare mashing throw there.
Yeah.
Good
You might get the
shit,
throw attack.
Chassis. I'm gonna check the bracket for a second here.
That
Alright.
is a winning quote. Okay.
Oh, that was one of our winners' quarters.
Yep, so Chastity's now off to winners semifinals.
All right.
What's up?
Who may end up playing the Eno mirror if Darthyezus takes it. Which I think Darthyezus and HighwayMilkshake will be our next match.
I haven't seen Darth play Eno in a minute.
That's right. They play a
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of like Kai. I saw Soul and Leo.
I was in Darth's lobby today and I saw them playing Eno.
Okay,
Why?
okay.
Why does every Eno player have a Kai sub?
I don't know.
Who are we talking about? Yeezus?
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeezus has a Kai sub and a Soul sub.
Yeah. And
I
apparently
don't
Leo.
understand.
And I saw them play Leo yesterday, yeah.
A plethora of characters under that dude's belt. But we are getting the Eno.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you dare. Okay. Gore.
Come on, attack. Reduce no.
Ah, I love this matchup. Ah.
The second jam Eno of the tournament. And we could see a
Matching
third.
colors.
No, because like we're like right now.
Alright, Pete. Goes in the corner, and the
He has 2 rests moving forwards.
yes.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Something really funny I noticed about this was after they traded, he immediately parried.
If you got a parry, you gotta take those scrambles and just run with it.
The parry has very low recovery. The parry OS is something wild.
I love the
Going back in the corner.
I will say though, the 6PH throw OS against Eno is like the best thing ever.
Parry
Oh,
again.
there it is,
Counter
parry.
hit. Knockdown.
Uh-oh. We are in a scary position here.
Yep. Alright. Oh, nice block in the 5D.
Cards! Oh, drop that combo. Just need some damage. Okay.
Milk
Yeah,
is
yeah.
running a train.
Jam
That was
pressure.
rough. No meter, no life. Full screen puffball.
Alright, we card the DP.
Oh, nice match.
5P.
Character with 3 frame buttons.
Yep.
And like the height at which the 5P hits is like a perfect
scary.
height to stuff Eno.
Yeah.
Conversely, Eno's 5P is also really good at stopping jam stuff.
Eno's 5P is also just really good at stopping Eno stuff.
Eno's 5P is the Street Fighter anti-air, right? It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Slayer 5P.
Yeah, that's really 5P. Except it's, of course it's 4 frame.
Alright, crosses him up, but Darthyezus jumps back, and now he's putting himself in the corner.
The cross up. Both of these characters have that exact same thing. Air dash pass into your vertical column hitbox for cross up.
Yep.
There we go.
Fire C.
Oh my
Doesn't work the burst. And Darthyezus is gonna sit on all his meter. J2K from the top roads though.
So if you do J2K from high up, does it hits all the way down, right?
It speeds up as it goes down, yeah.
Ah, okay.
James face there to dive kick is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Oh, HCL.
Oh no!
First. But we know we got a counter hit.
Okay, good thing that he didn't get hit there. Oh no!
Damn,
Oh,
getting
and
that
a big
burst
double lift.
again. They're trying to.
We wanted too hard.
Yeezus is pretty disciplined about how he lets his burst go out.
Yeah.
And you're just scrambling
Let's
back and forth.
This is the knockdown with the dive.
Good.
Tries a better throw.
Wow!
I wonder what he just pressed, because usually just goes over your head there.
And then JS.
Oh god.
Just stuff out whatever Darthyezus was trying to do there.
Would stop for everything. Good blocks. Nice mash.
Yes.
You gotta try something. Can't let Jam run the train forever.
Nope.
There are gaps. You just gotta be brave enough to press a button.
Wait, knockdown? Oh! Pretty nice place air dash.
Alright, this is where Eno gets started, but ooh, the 5P! Opportunity, got the region card.
Ooh. What a PCL wire sweep.
Oh, we
Only blocking over so long.
Very smart.
gotta match the hover dashes.
Maybe cards going to waste.
Yep,
Oh,
parries.
Whatever. Sure.
greedy. That might have been an accidental card charge too.
Maybe. Yeah, both these characters have pretty oppressive pressure. With gaps, you do have to mash on if you ever want to see the light of day.
Yep.
Got one side switch.
A little low.
Okay, FT jump out, nice. FTC as well.
Okay.
He's gonna counter hit. Now Darthyezus got him in the corner. But counter hit.
Side switch.
Side swap.
Let's not go for card charge. Let's keep this pressure up.
Oh no!
The danger time.
That JK, that's what I'm talking about. Oh no.
Immortal counter. We get full confirm. We don't need to spend meter on this. You should. Yeah.
Alright, that's another one from me.
Milk on a train now has to fight another Eno.
Alright, who we got up next?
I'd like to ask whose fault it was for giving Milk this many Enos.
Look, blame Smash GG, okay? Alright, Gauge and Akai. This is gonna be good.
I am unfamiliar with Akai.
So Akai is a Texas-based jam player. You can consider him my older brother in the Jamily. He and I both trained under Amadeus.
Man, it's a Jubilee in the Jamily, huh?
Exactly. And he's just watch, you'll see. He's like a better version of me. He's like me if I had air confirms. He's also like the nicest person.
Despicable Jamily.
All the jams are mom friends. That's how it ends up. Alright. Get in there, Akai.
Having connection issues?
Maybe?
Maybe,
Like, does he usually have a tofu avatar?
I think so, yeah.
That we can't tell whether or not he's loaded in or not.
Oh. Oh, yeah, he said... oh, I just saw that he wanted to DQ, but...
Oh no.
I think that was probably exaggeration because he didn't want to play Leo.
Oh.
Oh.
I just saw the passing text.
Relatable.
Oops, I already started the bets, my bad.
Kill it.
I think you back out.
Really?
Yeah.
How? Clear stream display?
I think it's the resolve betting session, but you might want to check the stars.
Hmm.
Oh, after the window finishes.
Reset bet, is that what I want? Sasuke?
Don't listen to Pat.
Reset bet?
Don't listen.
Reset bet, yas.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Oof.
Don't listen.
Sorry, I just smacked my mic. Yo, what up, Johnson? Okay, so we're gonna wait on that until Akai gets his stick stuff figured out. Now we got CFB versus Muddy. So CFB is also new in this bracket. I believe he plays Dizzy,
Yes.
and I heard he's scary. Or they are scary.
Oh, I'm so nerd. Every time I hear CFB, I'm like, channel Fireball.
Damn it, Sky.
Wait!
I
We're
also
playing
do not
cardboard
know how
games.
this matchup goes.
Yeah.
First, Sin had to fight his dad, his foster
Manifest
dad,
mom.
and now he has to fight his mom.
So here I think, like, the Beat Driver, it's a pretty good job of clearing away fish.
Yeah. Also, she's a fat hurt box, so like she might get tagged by random stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
It's like
Knockdown.
she always has trouble against the neutral monsters because of her fat hurt box.
That makes sense.
Although, does Muddy know these things?
Let's find out. Sure, they're getting mixed.
That thick hurt box.
Okay. Ooh, beat driver. Try to stay close. Don't let the bubble get used. Ooh, there it is. The overhead.
Misses the knockdown. And we're sitting on really low food.
Alright, there we
Alright.
go. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Those hurt
Yeah.
boxes. Look at that. You think you're far, but you're never far enough. Oh, the walk-up throw.
Throw.
Yeah, was that too terribly
Burst?
gonna burst out?
Where's the super? Where are the laser beams?
You don't want to spend it.
I think CFB is one of the super dizzies. Or at least the last time I played them, they definitely were not afraid to use it.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll catch him with a counter hit JD on the way down.
Dizzy again has low life and low stun.
Yep. Probably about like halfway to stun?
Yeah.
That's not phase now.
It cleared out a little bit.
Forces the burst out of Muddy. Defending a victory in its own right.
Not letting Muddy use his bubble. Not letting CFB use her bubbles either.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, catch him with the throw. Is the bubble confirmed?
Yo, word?
Yeah, because the throw sets it off.
No, I thought that would mess up the combo.
Oh. No, it gives him a better combo actually.
Disgusting. I expect YRC the classic.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh my
Here.
god, meteor!
Oh, I catch him with the overhead.
Oh, I think I saw CFB stand up and then go back to crouch. That's how slow it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
They
Classic.
react to- and then they're like, wait a
I do
minute.
that shit all the time.
What a
Or that I
trade.
just trying to fuzzy block it. It was too slow to fuzzy.
You baited before.
Right. I see if he's sitting on a lot of meter here.
And oh wow,
Got a
no.
chance?
Low
Ooh, catch him with the throw.
Alright.
Oh! Okay, block the bubble.
Spin sneaks into me while his mom's not looking. Oh, word? You trying to anti-air me?
Again?
Doesn't have to go to eat. He wants to kill right now.
Yo, you really wanna hold up to like this? Okay, there it is.
Alright.
Oh!
With the far slash. That was just game one?
That was just game one.
Yeah, that was a long game one.
Like, CFB is managing to at least try to use the advanced or the enhanced movement that Dizzy has,
Yeah.
trying to set something up. It's probably why these rounds are going a bit longer.
But Muddy doing a good job of staying at least within beak range.
Yep.
Which, to be fair, isn't too hard when beak reaches most of the screen.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I
Beak
can
Driver
see why a
RC.
player would not like this matchup.
Yeah.
Conversely, though, like, once they knock him down, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I imagine it's pretty free. Since
Yeah.
DP would not be good for getting out of fish.
His DP's one of the worst DPs. At least as far as like hitboxes and stuff go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like just on its nature as a one-hit rounded DP, it's terrible here.
And then counter hit recovery?
Yeah, it's terrible here.
Yeah, I think as long as Dizzy can get him in the corner, then it's her game.
But as we've been seeing, Muddy is pretty good at keeping his game plan going. RC.
Oh,
I thought that was going to be an air
I
throw.
wanted to see the Rising
Don't let him out. Make sure you don't let him out. He's
Alright,
got no food.
yeah. But who the
Those
two
all
S?
missed.
Those spears are pretty bad at tracking.
Oh, like they're all missed. Like damn.
They all miss. Listen, spears, yeah, they're just bad at tracking.
Very good idea. Forces the burst out of Muddy. Good early break for Muddy though.
Oh, okay. Oh, OTG, unfortunately.
OTG.
Yeah. Didn't recognize it.
Wow, we're...
Good block.
Oh, into the super.
Oh, you missed the combo.
JK.
Good word.
Have multi-confirms out here.
Damn, dodged everything. Killed the fish, avoided the spear. Muddy actually like avoiding everything very deftly.
Yeah.
Yep. Beak Driver. There won't be enough.
That was cheap. The beat driver hit the D fish.
And then you mash off of
Killed
it.
it again.
Just like that. Good shit, Muddy. Good shit,
Your
CFB.
fish is my, I'm sure I'll hit something.
Yeah. No, but like they procced it, right? But in the second hit, the beat driver killed the fish reeling back.
Yeah.
Like, what was the point then?
Damn. Alright, let's see. We've got one more left for winner's quarters side. This is going to be Akai versus Gauge. And then...
I figured it out.
Alright.
A wild Gauge appears.
Ooh, we have quite a crowd watching.
Alright.
Okay. Gauge versus Akai.
We are seeing a lot of jam on this stream.
Truly.
Yes.
And Eno.
And
Yep.
you
And
know.
Leo. This is what
Alright.
y'all have to deal with.
Yes.
Gar. There we go. Alright.
Cool.
Gar. Man, I hate this matchup, but it's actually kind of fun now.
Bias streamer.
Gauge is very familiar with this matchup, but I imagine Akai is too.
Yeah, in the Midwest, we have Mr. K out there.
Yeah,
Hella Leos out there.
yeah, so many.
The overhead.
Bursted.
Is Lotus in the Midwest?
Yes.
Oh, the overhead!
St. Louis.
And the 6K. Ooh, DP.
H is using an interesting timing for his overhead. He's doing P straight into H, yeah. He's doing like the regular like PKSH or whatever.
Oh, okay. Game started. Game started some.
Alright, Jam's let out.
Oh, no,
Good
no.
counter hit on the 2E. And the parry active. They're so long.
The thing is, the YC parry act window lasts longer.
Yeah.
Ah,
So you thought you outweighed it, but the YRC messed it up.
I actually thought he made that in time.
Oh, back ash is gonna be a couple record one.
Okay.
Or two. Okay. And that's
Oh,
misses the confirm.
combo.
2D real good against Leo.
He used a good button in general.
Yeah, but let's have trouble with like long lows.
Oh, trying to parry the run through. Counter hit.
Okay, alright.
yeah,
That
but
would
it's
be really
fine.
big damage.
Gauge on your last page right now.
Alright. Right through the spoon. And I don't believe Morikomi goes through H-boom.
So, I don't know about Morikomi, but I think the first command dash does. Bakushu? Bakushu goes under, like, almost everything.
Bakushu goes under the S-boom. I'm not certain if it goes low enough to go under H-boom.
Goes... I think it gets hit by the big one.
I know Bakushu goes under Faust 2P.
Okay.
Okay.
Morikomi only has a hitbox of the ankles.
But a big pretty far.
I got a knockdown. Right through. Ooh, nice 4H.
Does it not break his ankles?
Just
Yep,
Okay,
classic.
kid.
DP.
The knockdown too, so we got the max card.
Oh, try to bait the DP, doesn't happen.
The
Nope.
Gauge saw the ID back. He's like, good.
You're right.
Good, you were
I
afraid.
noticed his timing of the overhead, but it is kind of awkward.
Yeah, back turn P into H.
Yeah.
I think you might be able to mash in between them, but I
sorry.
don't actually know. Yeah.
Yeah, like Jam, you could react and parry.
React.
It's possible. You gotta be looking for it though.
Walkables. Okay. Guaranteed knockdown.
Nice. Oh, there it is. Yep, she can mash out of it.
Oh. Alright, gonna clash.
Nullifies it. The most expensive projectile amplification in the world.
That's four on that.
Nice
Throw. This is where we start. We got one dream.
I'm in adverse.
Aiming for the chip.
Wow, that was fast. All right. Damn.
That's our
just
winners.
how that matchup looks sometimes.
Yep. So our winners semis are set up. HighwayMilkshake versus Chastity and Muddy versus Gauge.
Beautiful. All right, let's see.
Hi, what the fuck, fuck
There's
Leo.
gonna be another Jamino and Lizards.
Oh my god.
Wait, really? Yeah, there is.
Oh wow.
I versus ggdeku.
Astral Glide is
Servant.
Servant. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like his name looks familiar. I don't know why.
All right. We got HighwayMilkshake versus Chastity. Wow, this really is just an Eno fucking jam bracket. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Milk.
Huge champion.
Oh no, I'm ready. I've been commenting your stuff for years.
All right.
I'm ready. I love it.
Well, what incantation did you cast earlier today to make this bracket like this?
You know,
You
I consider it a blessing to see this.
What is Jackie's uncle saying in Jackie Chan Adventures?
Jackie!
The incantation like you will I see so.
Oh my god, the monster dive?
Oh my god.
That's how we feel. Oh my god.
I
this
agree,
goes
Panda.
Psycho
We do
Pressure?
need more Enos. More Enos.
I think we have enough. Catch with the air throw.
Oh. Damn. Breaking his ankles right now.
Oh my god, trying to aim here with the VCL.
Okay, working burst out of Eden.
We are just scrambling.
And we're doing
Okay,
things
the
right now.
pace of this.
I saw that
Fucking
5P.
do it!
I saw that 5P.
No, she was like, shake my hand. And he was like, no.
Oh, I'm losing frames.
It's
just me.
I think it's just it sometimes
What
does
a...
that.
Damn.
Whoa! If
I'm
it
ready for the second Psycho Crusher.
JH is gonna swat him back in the corner,
That's
catch him
why
with the
you
air throw
don't
reset.
against Enos.
You can delay tag.
You gotta be real careful. Sometimes doing nothing is just really good.
Yeah. Word?
Do it!
you got a combo,
Has enough time to charge it again.
Wow! Oh, he's
Next,
just
please.
she did that. Milk did that to me earlier. You can just have all the time you want. It's like level 3 misfire.
Alright, right to the far slash.
I did
Same
DK,
side.
baby. No follow-up though.
Oh, there it is. Bakushu and Tomorrow Komi.
You know, in
Gets
Jam
you
have
pretty
a fun
far.
kind of like neutral RPS situation going on. Oh my god, I can never do that combo.
Oh my god, barely misses to get the 6-8.
Which part of the screen is my it's actually inhabiting?
Because of low.
Wait, is there really a Leo player named Why Am I Even Here? Isn't it Why Have I Done This?
Yes.
Or are they? Is that another Leo player? That'd be really funny. Okay, Milk Game 1.
I'm unfamiliar.
Why Am I Even Here is also pretty good though. Run it back, Chastity. Let's go. You know this matchup.
Oh,
Worst. And this one's not gonna get the pump.
see the safety.
Okay, twerk hard.
Oh, trying to get the 5. JD. Blocks.
Oh my god.
And Milk out here just keeping Chastity here in the corner.
That's right, just go for the lows.
Heidi.
Jams will always try to fucking parry.
Oh, the Ryujin.
In the face. Apple Shincho.
Apple Shincho. Apple.
Already all the damage. Carry all the way to the corner.
Just emo with it.
Into the 5D.
Wow, point blank.
I think she may want to do 5D YRC, but we take those.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Are you sure?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure about what.
5D.
Yes.
Cross low.
That's how you do it.
Oh, the cycle.
Oh,
Well, that's gonna be a knockdown.
Oh, the
Also,
crowd.
that's
It is.
The reset.
Oh,
He's gonna throw her?
no, they don't
Trying to
know.
throw her?
Ooh.
No.
During the cinematic that you're always holding that back. You have to let go and then mash.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't let her charge that card. Don't let her do that. Oh,
Yeah, don't let her get a gun for free.
There's another cross up. From the top ropes. He has mass
Yep,
match.
yeah. Good answer.
did Milk try to parry that?
Maybe.
Probably.
Oh, good blocks.
Nice block.
2S is gonna whiff.
Yes. That's
Right under
how
the-
you puff balls.
5 versus low profile. Oh, stroke
That's
under
blocks.
it.
So
Do it
puff
again.
balls
Nice
will
back
beat
dash.
HCL and stroke will beat puff balls.
Forward.
Wow.
Alright, you can't count either player out right now.
Oh my god.
It's blocked, but it's not gonna be IB.
Nice
It's
roll.
a 6H.
Throw that. Cross up.
Oh, we got the
my
gold burst.
God.
God.
RC, nice blocks.
Tide was
Straight overhead.
This is a scary place to be.
This is spend 100 meters very quickly.
Come on, Chastity.
Oh, the 5P mash.
Okay. Chastity. That was good though.
That was some shit. Huh?
Woo.
But Milk winning in the SoCal way. That was fake. Okay, so I
Jam
mashed.
just drags you down to her level.
I don't think this is meaty. I'll try my. I'm gonna take my
Yeah.
chances.
So I think this is me. So, shoot.
Much
That's
like
the same
Chip,
level.
in my mind, I feel like Jam forces you to play at her pace, and that is like really what's scary about her. You just can't let her do that shit. Easier said than done, but
Yeah.
okay.
All
Oh,
right.
Gauge and Muddy. My phone wanted to write Muddy's name is Musty.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Does Leo hate this matchup?
I don't think he likes it. I think 6P shuts down a lot of what he wants to do.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Flash.
Okay.
This is a lot of damage and a lot of corner carry to start the
Round
match off with.
start.
Safe jumps. Let's see if Muddy is able to
That's the other thing. If Leo ever does boom without meter, he just gets beaked for free. And it's a counter hit. That's counter hit recovery.
Oh, what up, Cade?
So yeah, we'll have to see if Muddy has the ability to keep Gage out here in the cage. That's JK.
Wow.
Decisive round 1.
Again, another round start power slash. Not gonna net a big reward this round.
Randomly disables Leo's DP. Every bull bash means no more DP for like a second.
Yep.
Oh, try
Nice
to
jump over.
YRC slowing down.
Oh no, the CP's not gonna catch.
Oh, the
Alright.
DP. Don't leap on me.
Oh no, misses the confirm though.
Oh, yep. 3P is DP safe. It's disjointed.
Alright, he's gonna double eat. Take charge. And that'll be enough.
Alright. Ready to game 1.
One been hitting us with the Sin versus Leo knowledge.
Oh yeah, Leo's DP is of the slow variety.
I actually don't know how much experience Gage has in this matchup.
Yeah, we don't.
Does he play against Sturban or One-Bit often?
Yeah, like we're in the same server, but I don't really see the two of them play very often.
He said he murdered 2 Sins at Frosty.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll see how he deals with this sin.
Muddy is pretty scary.
A nice
So
block.
Gage.
Ooh.
Oh,
Double parry.
refuse to bait.
Unfortunate. And now Sin's gonna get a lot of damage and a lot of corner carry.
Nice throw.
It's a throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, the double
overhead.
Go.
We're spending a meter here. We want more damage,
Oh,
but
doesn't get the knockdown.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's, you don't knock down Sin, it hurts a lot.
no.
Leo, very chunky boy.
Oh, wow.
Okay, okay.
Staved off impending doom.
He's got the BP on deck. Get him with a cross up. Actions out.
Okay. Chasing.
Oh, gets a counter hit. Ooh, no, he's gonna get power slash for his troubles. The YRC helping that boom
Oh my god.
resistance in time.
Okay, Gage figuring it out.
Oh, beat through the boom.
One chance. He's gonna get hit. Muddy trying to bait the flash kick. Got a lot
Oh
of
no,
areas
they're
to take charge.
eating, they're getting back.
Need a blow. That'll be enough to kill. YRC with the 5
Wow,
seconds
the
and
backwards
first.
5P. That backwards 5P.
Alright.
And Muddy on to winners finals.
Yeah. Muddy's looking good. Okay.
But until then, go get some losers matches on,
yeah,
on
let's
stream.
do our losers matches, and then I'll run the our anime opening, and then we'll get to our finals. Let's see.
Next up is Darthyezus versus the Miku.
What is that supposed to be? Like Super Saiyan shit?
Super
Super
Saiyan
Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Gotcha.
Which is the red one, I think.
I think it's the blue one.
Oh.
Is it? What's the red one?
I think it's just Super Saiyan God.
Oh, okay, okay.
Don't quote me on that though.
And we are good to go.
Yo, Climax of Night 5 is gonna have a formal ball?
Whoa, really? That's tight.
What?
Yeah. And it's gonna be a team tournament theme, like a Super Battle Opera.
Whoa.
Alright.
That's amazing. Can we do something like that? That sounds fun. I want to see everyone get like fancy.
At Game Center?
Yes, I want everyone to dress up for Game Center.
He's gonna have to block the note off the burst. JK's gonna stuff the stroke.
Okay, good FT on the bandit revolver.
Ooh, that 5K.
Ooh, that JK hitting backwards.
Ooh, Rise Stamp. And Rise Stamp does become very fast if Soul's in the corner.
Yep.
Damn, that was...
Ooh.
Wow, trying to bait the DP.
Yep. We have not seen Miku really let DP rock very often.
Well, it's really hard against Ino because like she has a bunch of safe jumps in her like Oki.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking like in general for this tournament. We've seen her rock Grand Viper a lot,
Oh yeah, you're right.
but we have not seen Volcanic Viper been ripped.
Yeah, true. We've seen Grand Vipers and Riot Stamps, but no Volcanic Vipers.
They jump, gets the combo.
The actual scary soul
that's
button to me is 360 though. God.
Oh!
Oh, trying to get the core combo. Oh, the 6H is gonna stuff any button off that PRC.
Oh, Miku beta, my bad.
Oh, there it is.
And like Fafnir trade. Alright, the DCL. Oh, unfortunately, the 2D's not gonna anti-air. And an unfortunate burst for Darth. Oh, the patience from Darth, expecting the DP. You'll see that slime sliding.
Oh, that Bandit Bringer is doing work this game.
That combo. Oh, nice jump out of the wild throw. That was the first wild throw we've actually seen the Miku represent. There's the Volcanic Viper.
Oh, there it is, Grand Viper.
Spend the meter.
One more time.
Doesn't save it. Oh no, a bit too early.
Oh my God.
There is the DP.
And now it's counter hit.
And there's the counter hit recovery because they did the follow-up.
Yep. Maybe he was trying to hope that maybe they get a hit. So you get like a combo off if it counter hits, right?
I don't know.
You get like a good ground bounces on counter hit, like if it hit low on the ground. But Darth used it with the 2P mash.
I wonder if that was supposed to be JH. Okay, Darthyezus, game one.
Oh, the backwards JK. That's good.
Block. Ooh, the counter hit 6H. You do not want to get hit by that.
Yeah, that was a very prompt burst.
Like that was probably gonna be the game.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit too early again. Oh, yep, there's the DP.
Struggling.
Follow up. Got 50 meter on deck for the Miku. Run catches the overhead.
Do it twice.
Violent.
Super plus, might as well do it twice.
Yep. Flash round start.
The fuck up thing,
Nice.
that even if they had blocked the second super, there would have still been more mix-ups after that.
Yep.
That's
JP. Oh, but the Bandit Bringer. Ooh, we're gonna get the knockdown. And ooh, yeah, baited out. Punished it with wild throw. That was definitely. She might have been able to 6H and get counter hit.
oh.
Alright. Ooh, nice blocks. Ooh, no, mashes on wild throw. And
Yeah,
that must have been
an
a
accident there. Yeah.
Oh,
trying to backdash to bait out the burst. Is it with the JS? We've spent the burst.
There it is.
Come out.
Oh, Rice Stamp is 236k, right?
214K.
214k, okay.
Oh my god, Miku
honestly,
got a chance.
running at note when it's right at its beginning is not a bad idea, even if you get hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, only one hit.
Yeah.
Oh no, just commits to
committed! You're not gonna have the meter!
hard commits to the Grand Viper.
Okay. That's Darth.
Darth going on to play
It can be
Gage.
pretty hard to burst Eno.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think we have CFB versus Akai next, which should be good.
Yep.
No?
Yeah, they already got started.
Oh.
There we got started.
Yeah, Grace called up Gage and Darthyezus.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
CFB and Akai is still losers round.
Well, so is Darth and Miku, but... Okay. Darth and Gage. I think this is a good matchup for Eno, actually. For 6H does a lot of work here.
Yeah, I can imagine it.
Being 5 frames, it's got like...
Yeah. Okay.
Off we go.
But, as always, she dies in like 2 hits from Leo, so...
Yep. You can never count on Leo out.
Exactly.
Though with the amount of safe jumps that Eno has in her setups, it can be really hard to let flash kick rip.
Gage has gotten pretty good at not doing reversal flash kicks these days.
Yep, throw him in. ECO.
Oh, it's low. Sometimes they're trying to DP, but it makes them stand up.
Oh my god, catch him with so many overheads. CLYRC again, hit with the overhead.
Okay.
That angle's out. We got a chance. And with the low. The longer Gage brings this match out, the more likely he is, or they will have burst maybe at the start of the next round.
Definitely a matchup he's familiar with.
Oh, he puts it hurt. Yeah, he also can't just bring it back. Or he spends the burst in this round. He wants it.
Okay, JK the God, getting her in. Whoa! 2 DDP, huh? That's twice we saw that on whip.
Yep. Oh my god, Darthyezus with so much damage. That's blocked.
Here we go.
Yeah, but it has to still block the mix.
Yep.
And the VCLYRC.
That was an Eno-ass round.
Yeah. Yeah, so Leo has a nice flash kick for his DP, but some weaknesses that come with it are like, if you think there's a gap coming, you try to DP, you end up standing up if it's gapless pressure, and you might get it that low.
Yep.
Interesting.
And then of course, every time you block an overhead, you can't DP again for like 30 frames.
And with Eno, there's a lot of overheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may not have access to that flash kick for a long time. But that's like one of the things that like on the Eno they have to recognize. They have to recognize when they've lost access to flash kick.
Oh, he's so wacky. It's pretty much a guaranteed mix.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, if they try the flash kick, it may just eat the input, and they're just stuck blocking it. Flash kick, alright. Gage just got Darthyezus in the corner here, catch him with the counter hit 5H. Alright, ooh, the duck's under,
Nice.
there's the flash kick.
Good patience.
But throws the run through. Hit him the low. And man, Eno with this corner carry. And blocks the burst. Gage has still got 50 meter, but the YRC.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, no, Darth is like burned VCL YRC on like every Oki.
Oh wow, we're already on set point for Darth, huh?
Yep,
Nice
but
counter.
yep, opting to go for VCL YRC. Now he's got no meter.
Yep,
He has no
alright.
meter when blocking that Leo.
Oh,
Right.
the boom.
Ooh, Ooh, ships passing in the night. You see how YRC? Ooh,
Nice,
gets the
there you
flash
go.
before the YRC happens.
Oh, goodbye health bar. Okay, never mind.
Ooh, that 6K was badly timed.
Flip toss.
Because usually it's throw in room.
That must not be throwing both are active. Flash kick again is going to completely whiff. Oh, this may be enough. No, I don't think it's a meter. Like, he's got the burst, blocks it.
Yeah,
Yep.
he had to. He had to. All right. Darth takes that one.
So apparently, Leo 6K is throw invoke on the first active frame, but not any of the active frames after that.
Oh.
So if you do
Right.
it meaty, like too meaty, then you'll get thrown.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Time for another jam,
That's
Eno.
fucking right. Let's go.
I hope you didn't get enough of this matchup because you're probably going to get a lot more of it.
This is what Akai. Yeah. I actually don't know if Akai has much Eno experience. Enos are pretty hard to find.
The last match you did.
All right. Last match before top 4. Woo.
It's odd we don't see many more Enos because this character's fucked up.
She's hard, and I think mostly I think it's people don't like the hover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
the
having
hover's
a
weird.
run, it's weird, yeah. Like, you know, the meme, I want to run and I want to air dash. Well, I can give you one of
Akai
those.
wishing for his own death in chat.
Up. Wrong button.
All right, we good to go. All right.
Right, let's see.
Chastity, again, very used to this. We'll see how this goes. though.
Yeah.
This is a new... I watched these two play yesterday for connection tests, and Akai looked pretty strong, but...
That's good.
Alright. Then these intros rock.
Guy was listening to another.
Time to make some money.
Let's go!
So there's only... Alright. Burst him out. But Chastity immediately coming back in. Ooh, trying to air throw.
Yeah, that's JH, right? Yeah.
That's JH.
Nice.
Ooh, but no, the JH from, Eno.
Just practice.
Nearly gets a corner. Corner from.
PK? Oh, drop
Oh
it.
no, high. Right through, catching with the low. This, ooh, yeah, with the air throw, there's gonna be a lot of damage. Is this enough?
Let's finish it. Nope.
Not enough?
Yep.
Parry?
That is the danger of
Parry!
doing that to Jam.
You let Jam live!
Should've
That
just
might
gone
be
for
the last
low.
Oh,
might be the
no,
last
this is
mistake you ever made.
Okay. Round 1, Chastity.
Alright. With the low.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
I here with a great position, but no, the 4H is gonna stuff Jam right into the corner.
Yep.
Psycho pressure! It actually reaches true full screen, I see.
Yep. It's enough to at least get a little damage on marking that card. Gonna get the knockdown.
Oh, that's gonna
Oh,
hit.
but there's a super.
It blocks, that's plus!
Great. Oh no no
Oh
no.
no, this Sage is not fast enough.
Oh, you're
Is this
dead?
enough?
That's dead.
Alright, we're coming 1-1 in this game.
Chastity looking good though.
Yeah. Has the burst advantage. Ooh, the
Definitely
counter
going
hit
for
on
my
the
lowers this
Geku.
time. Definitely worth going for the safer option against Jam.
And we're up PK. Ooh, use the opportunity to get the card. But misses the knockdown.
Oh.
And dives right out of the corner.
Oh my god.
Nice
Oh my
air
god, the
throw.
VCLYRC is gonna get the air throw. Alright.
Oh my god.
I need around here. Gets with the IDJP.
There you go.
Ooh, counter hit stroke.
6H.
Counter hit 6H. Alright,
Confirm off that.
got a great
Oh,
corner.
lows, you can't parry lows.
Okay.
Oh, the
Cover
JH.
JH. Chastity flexing. You cannot parry lows.
Chastity fucking sick of these jam players.
Also, you can't DP them really either.
Nope.
Doesn't hit very low.
Also, meaty stroke will just juke DPs.
Nice air throw.
Oh, first box of a horizontal
Don't let her
wall.
get that card.
There we go, knockdown. There's a card.
Oh, 6H.
5H with the dive.
Oh,
And
wow.
there's how you were talking about that. The 2 KO under the DP.
That's it. That's it.
But no, misses the throw attack.
Oh, the dive to keep them from getting IB air thrown.
Yep.
Very smart
That's
dive.
smart, yeah. That dead?
Oh, yep. High with the taking the first round. Ooh, okay, got the round start 6H. And again, Geku going over HCL.
Frame's looking a little chunky on that end.
Yeah. Net play
Oh,
life.
the JS.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay, okay.
Alright, nice block from the stroke.
Oh,
got the fight
that's
into the
big
anti-air.
shell.
Again, stroke going under
If you
6H.
stand next to Ina when she does HCL, it actually doesn't have a hitbox.
Trying to FTC
Hovering
the
around.
safety.
Ooh,
Okay.
that high with the
Decisive
scramble
game
illusion.
2.
The nice thing about FTCs is that you're blocking for most of it.
色気の武器に頼りすぎね。そんなのいつまでも続かないよ。もっといいご飯食べて美肌貯金するよ。
Jam with the Chinese mom advice. Okay, here we go.
Again, the round start dive gets them out with a DP. 5K.
Good. Oh my
Dive.
god, that scares me so much.
Hard commit to the Psycho Crusher. Keeping us out.
Yes.
There's an air dash forward, so we're gonna still be stuck in the corner.
Standing
Down.
lows, man. So cheap.
Yeah.
Who let this character happen?
Look, she needs it. UCL, IRC.
Good defense, okay.
Trying to run under to put Chastity in the corner. 2K knockdown. Oh my god.
The dive.
Oh my god, air for that shit.
Oh my
Oh,
Counter with the
drop.
GH.
Tried to
Nice
do the
DP.
throw attempt, actually.
Chastity on set point. Alright.
Oh, man.
Oh, we're gonna get counter hit. There we
Oh,
go. Yeah,
the
burst.
Big damage.
Not gonna end the knockdown. Back forward. Strokes under.
Nice FTC to safety there. Oh.
We got the hit. We got the knockdown. And the DP is unfortunately gonna whip. I'm going to assume that was like an attempt to like cross up DP.
Wow, cut. Hit.
There's
Okay,
a
this is
super
a hit.
PK note. It's gonna get the knockdown or get the setup.
Oh, he
Clear the corner, but
That
tech
combo, Chastity's been dropping that combo. Oh, the
It's a
dive
little tough
into
on
Luigi.
lightweights.
We are double Luigi. Alright. Nice XP. Nice kill. Imagine with the reset with the overhead.
Again.
Again.
Okay.
Now we've got Jam here stuck in the corner. This is where Eno starts.
Again.
No.
Akai
That
has been
drop
like running
just
rampant with
cost
these tech days. Which wins here?
Jams.
Don't get hit, but Jam definitely did more damage.
Yeah, definitely gets the advantage there.
Jams almost
it's-
always
oh.
wins.
Oh, but we got the hit. Looking for the burst. Here's the backdash. Oh my god, there's the burst. And the H puffball seals it out. Well, Kai, I hope you like the Eno matchup. Because there's an Eno waiting for you in losers semifinals.
Yeah, that connection looked a little rough. Sorry, Chastity. Oh my god. Okay. Are we in top 4 territory now?
We should be.
All right.
There's only 4 players left in the bracket.
Let's run our trailer before we do anything else.
Show off some of the players you may have just seen.
That's right. I'm sorry I didn't start our stream with this, but beep boop. Okay, y'all. Our dear friend Okami Anwar made us the coolest freaking anime opening promo for Only Mids. So
Yeah, it's really sick.
let's see. Oh, it's me. Why am I here? I don't need to be here. Okay. All right. I've watched this. This will be my 33rd time watching this. Let's go.
Gonna combo. Gonna get a kill, but now we got lose.
No.
How fucking cool was that? It's so good. It's so good. I got like mega chills the first like 10 times of watching that. No Faust? Well, we don't have any Faust players in bracket yet. Yet. Keeb couldn't make it this time, but you know, next
month.
Next time. Damn, so hype.
Alright. Now, it's time for winners.
Okay. Who do we have? We've got... We're doing our winners finals, so Milk versus Muddy, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah, because we are down to top 4, we can have all 4 players.
Dark.
I guess.
Wait, which one are we doing our losers one?
I think we're doing winners, aren't we?
Wait, if it's
called losers,
Oh.
and then realize that you had asked for winners.
we should do winners, losers, and then losers again, right? Or should we do it the other way?
Yeah. Yeah, get Milk and Muddy in there. probably tell him to play.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, so one of the 2 jams in top 4. HighwayMilkshake versus Muddy.
This is an uncomfortable matchup for Jam.
Yeah, sin
Diamando?
buttons are quite large and quite annoying to deal
Basically,
with.
he can just mash 3K or 6P, and that'll cover a lot of her approaches.
So as I
What was that?
I was gonna say, I think Sins really don't like this matchup.
They definitely don't like the matchup, which is funny because I hate this matchup as Jam.
So that's just the sign that the matchup's 5-5.
Once Jam's in, I think Sins are just like extremely uncomfortable. Wow, when did Milk get 2 cards already?
Somehow he's managed to do it. And there's the Ryujin, and already he has to burst him off.
Oh, no calories.
Yeah, dead angle. There's got the food.
Oh, yep.
Try the Ryujin. Try to tech trap.
Oh, nice beak anti-air.
Yep.
Oh.
Forcing me a bit too far to catch that 6P.
Oh, so active, Ryujin, so active.
And there it is.
And the anti-DP tech.
Meaty Puff Super's legit. It's a good throw bait.
Yeah, the standard safe jump setups are going to be a bit more awkward on him, because if he does DP, he's probably just going to cancel it.
Yeah, as Nas mentioned, Sin is the PK combo dummy because most of them work on him.
Alright, ooh, catching him up back with 5K, but we're not going to be hit and be confirmed. Air dash in, but the 5P?
Oh. DP safe buttons. He has his own DP safe buttons.
Yep.
Nice throw.
Is this throw?
And he doesn't have to spend a meteor for it.
He is RCs to get a confirm, but doesn't.
Oh.
Let's go for food.
Yes, you better kill her now before she gets used to
my
meteor.
god,
You let her live with the meteor?
Yeah. Oh my god.
we got a chance. No,
And she still
no.
needs 25 meter. Oh no. There are a few characters that, like, once they hit you with gold burst, it's like, oh no, this round might just be a gone.
Jim got some good metered shenanigans.
Indeed. Alright, right to the far slash. On the top ropes, immediately trying to gold burst. Trying to maybe catch a Muddy mash and throw. And you got him, Muddy trying to
It's her back. Trying to match the meter level right now.
Yep.
She does have 100 meters. It's very scary.
Yeah. Really not spending any of it. You cut the overhead.
He wants meter supers only. She wants that juicy puffball super. Oh, okay.
Hardwire C. Oh.
That's how we spend our meter.
Yep.
He's
And now
hungry.
Muddy here with no food. Oh, he's gonna get counter hit with the 6H.
And Jam capable of closing distance very quickly, so you can never really eat safely. It's okay. Oh! Let him eat! That could be a mistake. Well, that could be a fatal mistake.
Thing's got a chance.
Oh, they're scrapping. He's pressing hitboxes.
Playing leapfrog over each other. YRC to
Oh,
one
he-
region, but doesn't have to go for air throw.
Yep.
R slash
Man, I
stealing
was
it.
saved the burst.
Yeah, because we're going in round 2 with no burst. We're gonna start bull bash. And ooh, catch the parry with the L cunt.
That's right, just 3K, 6P.
Wow, runs under, gets a side switch.
Oh, drops.
Oh, unfortunately, got OTG.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't mess up the punish though.
But he got out of the corner, so you know what? We take those.
Yep.
See, Counter hit though, and it's gonna be close enough to get the wall splat.
Okay, got the parry combo.
So attack blitz doesn't quite pan out. And ooh, nice vacuums in, gets a knockdown into the food.
Oh, can't parry that. I mean, maybe she can, but
Yeah, I think she can, but doesn't try to go for
Oh
it.
no. Oh no. Dead.
I think he was in startup
Oh, no,
for it.
dropped it.
Oh, and the bait on the DP.
And we got one more for
Muddy can run this back.
Muddy
Yeah.
can definitely run this back.
ooh, Beak starting out.
Beak?
Oh
The
my
puff
god,
ball
hitbox.
hits the far side.
And I want to say these two do actually play very frequently. Like I want to say they're both
They're
SoCal.
both SoCal, yeah. Oh no!
Oh, I hope you weren't pressing.
Yep. And yet sends them all the way to the corner.
Oh, you can't low profile this.
Oh, there's a backdash. Now got the beat. And it's gonna be enough.
You saw 20 bugs in the grass. I'm gonna squash all of them.
Oh no.
It's not gonna be a big combo, but a lot of corner carry. Yeah.
Okay, backdash, reset to neutral.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because you don't want to be stuck here against a jam. Nice blocks.
Oh, but she can do more specials afterwards.
Trying to look for the burst.
Oh,
The
catches
back
the
is the air dash.
It's airborne, so it wasn't too bad.
Anti-air with the beat driver. Catch him with a safe jump. And the
overhead.
JD is gonna get the confirm.
Oh, trying to play it safe, but beak driver at the wrong time.
Ooh, catch him with the air-to-air with a DP. We're gonna get a big. Ooh, no, unfortunately,
my
he's got a
God.
throw.
That's a highway
we go.
milkshake combo.
And it would have been leading into a pretty cool reset right there.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Right. He's got one chance in his round.
Okay.
60 your ass! Okay.
Oh, he's trying desperately
Tried.
to anti-air, but Jam's not having any of it.
Nope.
She's pretty squirrely in the air when she wants to move.
And ooh, the ID back up
Oh,
into
God.
the
Nice block.
Oh, the backwards puffball?
Yep, unfortunately, yeah, sends him back to midstream, but you know, we might be able to carry to the other corner.
Oh, the puffball sending Muddy into the corner.
Yeah, I would go for that.
I mean, yeah, Sin's got about 40% life left, but he's got Muddy milking really in the
Yeah,
corner.
Nas, except that Sin
Specials.
6P hits behind him too.
Alright. Deep driver loops, but it hits a bit too high.
Down, so he doesn't get to. Oh, doesn't get to eat. He gets punched for trying. And he never got any of that food either. It didn't touch his lips.
He got some of it. He went from red to yellow.
With the dead angle.
But unfortunately, that's not gonna combo.
No.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Football super YRC.
That's where.
Alright.
Fire.
Highway milkshake.
Off to grand finals. Alright, now we can get Darth and Akai.
He's trying to get footage for that next combo video, I know, right? Actually, that's good for me, so I feel bad rooting against Milk there. Okay, let's see.
Ready to get off the cab. Alright,
We got, what is this, Akai versus
this is our
Darth?
last first of two of the evening.
I hate this matchup.
Alright, yeah, off to Kai.
Ooh, that's a good Kai color.
These are good nice, bro. And ooh, Angie over the 2-8.
I'm still salty about Caliburst, where Darth played as Uno and Demi, and I beat up as Uno and then he switched to Kai and won.
That's how it be.
That would be so nice.
Don't think it'd be like that, but it do. But ooh, wow, the Morikomi right out of the corner. Throws him right in. And the stun edge.
I know Akai has to be familiar with this matchup, right?
I have no idea who wins this matchup.
I want to say this is Kai favored, but...
Ooh, the puff also can bait up DP. I was gonna spend the burst.
Okay.
Prepare the scooper. Oh, trying to go under the stun edge. RC, bait out the 2H.
Yeah, I was expecting
And
the 2H.
OTG is gonna be enough to kill. Ooh, nice ID Geki. Not gonna be enough though. Alright, go for OTG 5K to maybe change up the timing on the knockdown a bit. Oh,
Okay.
counter hit Greed Sever. Alright, tick throw. I'll suspend meter, do as much damage as possible. It's a knockdown. Oh, trying to go for the tick throw. Game's gonna mash 2K. We've got mash charge reunion. Only a matter of time.
2H.
Oh, but that whiff punish. There it is.
Fusion?
Nice blocks.
Oh, the parry.
GH.
Oh my god, the counter hit on the parry.
Oh my god.
Will you burst?
I thought he was
No.
Probably not.
Okay. Oh, well.
He is going to trade, or he's going to completely go through.
Oh, it did trade, but the trade was all he needed.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
okay. Damn.
The invo through the first hit, and then the puffball was still going to be there. So if that didn't kill,
Jam can actually lean 5H through his reversal DP.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It doesn't because it was low enough?
Yeah.
it goes low enough.
But you do have to like space and time it really well.
Right. Kind of like Faust 2K then.
Yeah. Let's go!
Off to the corner, and Darth doesn't have burst. This might be it. It will be.
Big damage. Okay. Kai takes game 1.
And I remind you that this is the last first to 2, so this is this could be.
We could have a jam mirror.
Yeah, we could indeed have the jam mirror, but we have to go all the way to grand
I
finals.
promise I didn't make this happen.
She says is all the ritual stuff is in the background. Oh my god, the counter hit 2H. And ooh, the
Nice
tag
air
catches with the air throw. Alright, we blocked the 6H for plus.
Nice throw.
JD. Ambiguous on which side he wants to end up on. Air dash over. Head for the far slash immediately in the 3H.
We still
this
have
is a-
Sky?
What you were saying?
Oh. Oh, the counter hit 2H! And that's a combo on trade.
Yep.
Okay, good blocks there. Not challenging. Oh, but gets hit by that Greed Sever. Maybe that was a messed up parry attempt.
Darth is on a roll. Oh, he's gonna hit with a 5D. He's look hard looking for the burst. That's gonna allow
Darthyezus,
time to check out.
you want to bait that back?
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna throw. Yep.
Kai not have a burst safe 5D6 round?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe not.
Game 2 to Darth.
Aside from just doing like 5P.
I mean, I'm thinking of the moves he would use, and it's like, I don't know if he does. Because look, 5H wouldn't be, 2H wouldn't be.
Oh, nice bait on the burst. It's gonna be an air hit too, so we're gonna get a PK. And that's already so much damage. Bit too far for the low to connect. That's range. Trade's gonna play out pretty well for Akai here. And while that is going to trade.
Oh, that at least got him out, got him some space.
Yep. Got a 6P. Ooh, doesn't quite go into the burst.
I'm just gonna tell y'all now, if you see Jam running up on you that close on your wake up, she's probably gonna do some secret shenanigans. Do not fall for it.
Yeah, I will not press anything. Oh!
You get thrown, whatever.
Ooh, and catches him with a parry. And now, Akai here on set point.
But Darthyezus will probably have his burst back during this round.
Probably.
Oh, the
H.
H.
And gets him with the cross up. Gets him with the cheap shit. And realized that wasn't gonna allow for like a PK route, so just opted to go for the knockdown.
Ooh, JD, wall off the air.
And again, Tech JH is so good. And it's gonna hit backwards, so we send him back into the corner. Oh, and
Oh, here it comes. Yep.
yep, he's dead.
Good shit, Akai.
That was a decisive final round.
Whew.
料理の世界にゴールという言葉はない
We are one step closer to a jam mirror.
My goodness.
But first, Akai's gotta go through Muddy.
All right. Let me get bets up. Muddy.
ヤッホーよろしくね
Yahoo, yahoo, yahoo.
ヤッホー
Alright.
We go.
準備するよろしセンター OBU 威風開始
Alright.
Muddy gets a pick another.
Yep. And it's either he fights a jam now or fights a jam in grand finals.
Mids.
You are fighting a jam regardless. Winger train blows back and forth. Sin's got the start right now. Somebody overhead.
Oh no!
Oh, and Tech JH.
Oh, you let Jam live.
You would let jam live indeed.
Mistakes. Okay!
RC, be safe. Who doesn't connect the backdash?
Oh,
Gets the
the
throw?
air dash throw! So hard to react to.
Oh,
Doesn't
boy.
RC, so we're not going to get a knockdown. And the JS.
Oh, wow. Very lucky that didn't get tagged by me.
Yeah. I was expecting it to clash much like this, and we're going to get a danger time. Tech JH again. Jesus, alright. Mortal counter 6p.
Just 6B Jam.
Yep, and has to. It's gonna wall stick, but he had to immediately get food, because if he committed any more, he probably would have just gone hungry. Okay, Charge doing a good job of keeping Sin in. He's gonna bait out the burst. Nice jump forward. JH paying out dividends. Allowing him Akai to kind of get in, but now we got the knockdown. And nice, there's the 6P trying to
Kill.
Damn. Okay. Game 1 to Muddy.
Alright, Kai taking some time.
Yeah, trying to spend
That's
some time
a
thinking
good
about
thing
it.
to do, I feel like. Just taking a breather.
Yeah. Even if you're not, you don't even have to be thinking about the game the entire time. Just calming down will help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you're in losers finals. Alright, knockdown. And ooh, blocks the burst. Ah, damn. And that's F Paw Paw, so we're gonna get right all the way into the corner. Alright. Kai off to a great start here.
6P her. Wait for the IID and 6P her. She's gonna IID.
Alright, round start far slash.
Oh,
Times down with pumping.
Hagen 2P stuff's more than just her ground stuff too, which is why it's so scary. Yes, 2P hits her command. Hagen 6H also hits her command action.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Jam's, the middle of Jam's Bakushu actually goes lower than her Mawaru Komi.
Fascinating.
trying to pivot to this. That's puffball. Nice tag on the air throw.
Oh.
That throw range from Jam. Oh, the Ryuji's not going to connect. And Muddy holding onto that burst.
Yeah.
And take it to the grave.
Immediately matches the rematch.
Wants to get back in.
No, he's trying to stay hot. No thinking here. I'm just trying to keep the energy up.
Yeah.
Nice backdash. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I was gonna be ready for the special cancels.
Gets the throw tag.
Why she can cancel her DP, nobody knows, but she can.
He needs it.
Only if it hits.
It's not invul unless you get a card.
Yeah, they both can.
So it's only invul if you've got a card. Or just invul through active.
Yeah.
That's a kind of a shitty DP. Yep, that's the dirty shit.
Yep. Akai really pulling back here. Really shifting momentum. Ooh, doesn't quite get the knockdown. Trying to elk in.
Oh, don't let her do that.
RC. Ooh, but the 6H is going to get her out of the corner.
Oh,
Just DP.
DP.
Ooh, the low. Counter hit too.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
All right.
Okay.
Muddy answering back.
Yeah, very commanding rounds.
Ooh, Elkon's going to stuff out the mark homie. Muddy slowly carrying Akai here into the corner. Attack air throw. Nice throw attack. Hey. Ooh, the Hall's actually going to stop the run in. Safe jump.
Ooh, blocks the burst.
Alright, Muddy's got the setup, hits him in the instant overhead. The full
I think the fireball was a little too early.
Yep. And I just went a bit too far off screen. Getting in might be a bit hard against Sin right now.
Muddy pressing the advantage while he has the life lead.
Finish your plate.
You didn't have the food. Oh, there's the blitz.
Oh, this is scary. This is very scary. No food? Not 50 meter. Okay, he gets a block in the air.
Oh, he's not gonna be enough to
God,
push.
please.
That could be the end of the round.
That might be the end of the round.
No, it won't. Oh, look at the DP. We got one chance. Oh,
That's
the J2K.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christmas.
That is so close.
Alright, 2-1.
Again, just right back into it without no hesitation.
Oh my god, round start. Elkon's gonna trade. Corner position. Well,
Oh my god, shoutouts to Apollo Freed.
the hit though. Where is it? Actually, Charger Fusion's coming. There's a
Oh,
parry.
good block on the parry.
There it is. Oh my god, the tick throw. No, we don't have cards. It's not gonna be a knockdown. Trying to go for another air throw or reset. Alright. Ooh, counter hit 6-8. Yeah, Mealy wants to burst. Does not want to give Jam the opportunity to get another max card. And knocked down. Now Akai's got Muddy in the corner. Nice air throw. RC, this should be enough. And now Akai here is on set point. Oh my god.
Counter hit. Biko drops the punish.
Nice
But
block on the
that's
burst.
take the burst instead.
Good cover loop.
Oh my god, damage.
Yep.
That was some good damage.
Nice blocks. Oh my god, that one hit cross up.
Punish
Nice tech
Jam
air throw.
after you block her overhead deku.
Ooh, that's gonna be it. Oh, a super starter.
Muddy ain't out of it yet. Oh my god, the key's gonna.
What a brave bull dash.
Let's go. Oh my god, the parry does not get in.
Oh, the 6P. These 6Ps not really panning out.
Alright.
So much damage.
Too high.
Ooh, nice delay tag. Very good delay tag.
We're gonna get the deep driver loop.
Jesus Christ, sin combos.
And we're gonna get the setup too. But we don't have
this
a lot
time.
of time to
He drops it again! He dropped it again! Oh,
not enough. We've got 50. Oh, wait. He's got one chance. Gets the air throw.
Shit, you got.
And
Oh my god.
J6H! Yo, J6H the god?
God.
let's go. We are off to game 5. Yeah,
Man, these games have been ending in such clinchers.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Muddy does not want to lose to a jam.
Ah, another one. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, did not drop his combo, but did again get hit by tech buttons.
Exactly, good tech buttons. Oh my god.
In the back air with the plus frames. Ooh, yeah, L cut.
I think was waiting for the...
Hits the DP with the back dash.
Oh, not that DP though.
You can't bait this.
Okay, this time goes to the confirm. I think he was trying to bait the burst before.
J6H.
Oh my god.
Buddy here's on set point.
Sin damage.
Smashing some sense into jam.
Alright. I know on the back foot.
Oh my god, again! J6H looked like a great button here.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Good pickup. Oh.
Okay, you're not wanting to fight the mirror.
Alright, Akai trying. Okay, nice tech button from Akai. Oh, OTG, keeping momentum.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god, the 6H with the low invoke.
Oh, okay. Good knockdown from Akai.
Alright. Ooh, oh my god, trying to go for another air throw, but another delay tech. Now Muddy's gonna get the air throw. 2DRC.
Oh, Akai on the hunt here.
Now we're gonna get the knockdown.
Oh, you could have finished that.
Oh my god, the air dash YRC.
That's it.
Oh my
Okay.
god. We are
Set
going
point.
off to final
both
game,
players.
final round.
Give me my money, Kai! Give me my money!
We know where Pat's allegiances are.
Oh, I mean, we bet, right? We bet on them. I need money to really take it home against all odds. Oh!
We're going right to the knock.
Whoa.
Oh, we got that elk hunt right in.
Oh,
Oh my god. A falling JD, so you get to confirm.
good block from Akai. Oh, not
Not that
It is air unblockable.
You gonna super?
Oh,
Wow.
the burst kick raise.
Holy shit.
That's done.
That was down to the wire.
Oh my god. I just left the room.
We need a
It was so high. It was
Oh my
tense.
god. Wow.
That was an extremely.
It's hard
Intense
not to
stuff.
root for a jam, but honestly, I was rooting for Muddy there. That was. There might
It
be
was both-
too many jams.
Both players put on a really good show. Lots of back and
Yes.
Holy shit.
And now the run back.
Okay.
Alright, hitting with the JP. Alright, Buddy's got the throw. Again, Antio with the 5P.
Welcome to our grand finals.
Yep. Oh my god, the Ryujin's gonna trade.
Muddy's coming in from the easy side, so.
Yeah, we could see. We could see a lot of games here. We
There's
could
a
see
lot
6
of
whole
work to
games.
get done.
Actually, 10 whole games.
And Milk is a very different jam.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Milk kind of operates at a frenetic pace.
Well, Milk also has, I think, the optimized combos, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, Milk definitely, like, hitting forward really hard. Like,
Yeah.
once again,
Trying to put him in the highlight reel.
Yeah. It's not that Milk has optimized combos. He's got really weird combos,
He's
too.
got weird combos. I think he has big damage combos. He really goes for it, too.
Ooh, the fight. He's got a whiff. They had the whiff punish.
Man, I need combos like that.
I know what you do with the BGK, and yep, didn't able to cancel the DP.
oh, the illusion.
And Angier with the bull bash is gonna counter hit. We got a full combo.
Elcott YRC, get in. I think might as well let go play anymore. Doesn't work
but the
though.
2D.
Okay.
2D is such a good button.
So low.
あなた素材は
Alright, Milk taking game 1. And they loop in. And yeah, we were just playing leapfrog over each other. Unfortunately, he's gonna hit a bit too low to get the K follow up.
Oh, Ryujin. So Ryujin through this hits Elk, huh?
Yep. It's got a big hitbox to it.
Actually, I don't think the hitbox changes that much when it's max stretch. It's just the speed, and it's extremely active.
I guess Elk is just tall, maybe.
That is literally what I do, Akai.
Alright,
And
and
it's confirmed there.
Muddy fighting back.
Muddy taking round 1.
Oh, the anti-air bull bash, pain in spades.
Alright, ooh, GP through the overhead. Doesn't quite get it confirmed. But the J6H.
Oh my god.
Oh, trying to reset with the bull bash.
Punish her!
Oh,
Oh my
got the
god.
knockdown.
Wow, is
Look
this
at the
how
cross
chat
up.
feels when you watch a replay again?
If Muddy wins, odds are 18-1.
Yes.
Holy shit.
If Muddy takes this, whoever bet on him is gonna get paid hard.
And remember,
Oh,
the
Goldberg's
bet
gonna
is
whiff.
for this set.
Yeah, this set. The reset is a whole other bet. Sorry that anyone didn't know that.
You now know. Ooh, Muddy taking game 2.
Muddy figured something out about Jam. How many jams did Muddy have to play to get here?
A lot of games.
Okay, didn't even finish it. He doesn't get the knockdown. I don't know if that was a mistake or you didn't want to spend too much food on it.
Oh my god, is the DP gonna whiff? Ooh, the burst is also gonna whiff.
Man, I gotta do that shit.
Empty jump low. With a 2D.
Yo, what up? Why have I done this?
Let's look at the S though. They had a knockdown. Some of that feedback.
Oh, we had the back in the whoa!
Punish the parry with the 5D.
The charged beak
God, it
loops.
hurts.
No
A
eating.
lot of damage, but stage is also gonna hurt. J2K.
blocks.
Move the throw. Oh, but misses the confirm. UP.
Oh, you
And
dead?
this should be enough. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Wait, you actually get yellow off of that?
It was the. I guess it's because it was the last round technically for the game. Like once he died, maybe the game treats us the last round now.
Yeah. Like that. Okay.
He's like next round and he's already at low life because he's dead, right?
Yeah.
Sending a message. Oh, it's
I'd-
yeah, it's possible to safe jump punch through, but you gotta be careful about the follow up.
Oh my god.
Which
got the
was
counter
the
hit.
Harry?
Yeah, Hochifu's parry.
Okay.
Oh, Gold Burst. Yo, Muddy's been having to deal with Gold Burst jam like this whole bracket.
Him with all his meters. Wow, the back. Wow, you really trying to make a combo video out of that backwards hit with the JS?
Okay.
What if you were trying to play the game, but God said Gold Burst jam?
All right. Milk is on. This
It's final game for Milk.
2-3. This could be final game, but I am a man who votes for chaos. I say off to game 10.
I believe in Muddy.
Okay, backwards JH. Okay, we got the stagger pressure. Oh, 1-2D ruins all the stagger.
Yo, Super Serious joined the room. We got an answer in here now. He heard
Well,
the
I
answers
answer-
were banned and came in.
Yeah. Oh, the hop, casual hop out.
Yep, now we got the food on deck. Oh, unfortunately, doesn't get knocked up. That's
Close slash anti-air. Yo, Muddy trying to stay in.
Just needs one hit. Oh my god, but so does Jam.
you just need one tag. Tag him once.
That he's running at her makes me so nervous.
He wants one more hit. I guess it's like he doesn't want her to get a card,
Yeah.
but also he doesn't want her to approach on her own terms also.
No.
Try to come in.
Alright, got the knockdown. Up backs out.
Okay, no,
this
got,
is all
okay. Reverses. Close slash touches the floor, I guess.
Yep. We take those.
Oh my god.
Leaps out. Ooh, the JH is gonna hit on both sides. Oh, and the 2P is gonna stop the K follow up.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Brave.
like I was saying, Bakashu goes lower than Morarakomi.
That's weird.
Yep. That trade goes so well for Milk. He's got the corner position. He's got
wow,
one
I
hit
thought
away
he
from
was gonna
death.
finish that right there.
Just walk up and throw.
He's plus, you know what? When you're plus, you do whatever you want. +3.
It's +5, I want to say.
Oh my god.
Trade on the 6P. It's the cross up. Ooh. And
Oh,
here he is on set
okay.
point.
Yeah, I think it's +3.
There's +3.
It's +3, but if you YRC it, you can make it plus like a billion, right?
But yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, YRC, it's a plus enough.
Oh my god. No, not today.
Oh my god, just DP the
like
DP.
that?
Oh, we jumping out. Alright, Millie gets the beak.
This is
Oh,
set
doesn't
for
confirm.
Milk.
But ooh, the old bash is gonna anti-air. Unfortunately, doesn't the combo. Oh, take the catch.
Okay.
The air call out.
Muddy not going down?
Muddy staying in this. 2-2.
Oof. Oh man, I'm nervous. Okay. Oh.
Right. Muddy's got a great start here. Chucked him all the way to the corner, but now Milk's got the hit.
They were going for the cross up or something like that.
Yo, it's the max charge Ryujin.
Wow.
Okay, PK.
Down. Ooh, trying to parry the JH.
Oh, we really going in with the puffballs. There it is, big
Oh, the
puffball.
counter hit.
But no follow-up.
Yeah, it was H puffball, so we weren't close
Follow
enough
up
to
is
the
that
wall.
Buddy's back is to the wall.
There's a PK combo follow-up you get off the tumble from that puffball.
I thought that was H puffball. It wasn't tumble.
Oh, YRC stalling. Okay, that's the damn. Oh my god, it never ends.
Yep.
Yo, this is why Jam's the funnest character.
Out here looking like a Devil May Cry combo.
Reverse beat Gatlings, baby.
Ooh,
That's why you don't keep doing puffball full screen.
So pick up. And carries them all the way in the other corner.
Ooh, Elk from downtown.
Alright, this is a
Oh.
tournament point for Milk.
Alright, we out. Alright, 50 meters spent, but doesn't hurt his tension pulse, so.
Yep.
But he might not live to see any more meter.
Unless he gold bursts.
Oh no.
I mean, oh my god, hard bait on the burst.
Muddy to go burst, that's legit! Oh my god.
Okay.
We got the gold burst, we got the meter. Oh,
Okay.
you think?
Oh! He spent all 3 super swifts! Oh no!
That is
That's one of the 2D.
it. Congratulations, HighwayMilkshake.
Good stuff.
Now get out.
Holy crap. Okay, we need y'all for the picture.
One jam to rule them all.
Wait, don't leave. Oh. Alright. Oh my goodness. We need Akai in here, yeah?
Yeah.
Hi.
Jesus Christmas. What a fucking finals.
Indeed.
Alright, he's on his way. Whoa. Good job, everyone. Oh my god, that was really fun to watch.
That was a hype bracket.
It's also nice to see some level ups since the last time we ran this.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to do this monthly, so... Alright. Get on the other side of them. Other side of Milk. There we go. Okay.
Sin is harder than college.
Nice. Alright, I got it. Holy shit. Oh, thanks everyone for showing up for Only Mids. Thank you commentators so much for a hype ass session. I don't know what happened to Sky.
Yeah. He's still here.
He's still here. Just
Oh, I pressed my mic. My mic's
Oh
muted.
no!
Right?
Did you do this
talking?
entire time?
Yeah.
oh my god.
Whoops. Whoops.
Oh my god.
I had to take care of something, so I muted it. And...
Oh,
oh my god. I thought I was here.
Well,
man.
as y'all know, well, I didn't like advertise this because I didn't want people getting the wrong idea. But the winner of the tournament gets to be featured on the next promo. So, Muddy's Jam, beautiful blue jam, will be featured on the next Only Mids promo.
Muddy's jam?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Milk's Jam. Look at them right now.
They both start with M.
This is so cute. What are they doing? Okay, thank you for running the top 10 for bets. Let's see.
Last I checked, Adapt had like
Starsky?
3,000.
No, it's a
No.
dab.
That was Adapt.
It's Adapt.
Adapt had like
Shit.
3,000.
That had a huge
Oh,
amount.
because Starsky bet on Muddy. Shit,
Betting-
3,000! Holy fuck!
Betting on Muddy was the only way anyone could have caught up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And even
that's
then,
true.
it would have been tough.
Damn, congratulations, Adapt. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we will be trying to do this next month again. This slot right now that we're using is our usual Caliber slot, so I'm not sure if this will be the same date we use for the next Only Mids, but I will be really loud and obnoxious about it, tweeting and posting in Discord, so just keep an eye on that. I think we have some lobbies open if anyone wants to get some casual games. Actually, y'all can hop in here if you want, and I'll just stream some casual games. Yeah. Oh, except it's on rematch, so, well, whatever. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much again.
Yeah,
And,
thanks for hosting. It was really fun.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all at Rev Tuesday.
See y'all at Rev Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, also, for the folks who messaged me a little bit too last minute to get in here about connection tests, please message me ahead of time before the next one. we can do your ping tests and then get some test games in. So if you're not on West Coast and you want to play in only mids or Rev Tuesday, we can hopefully make that happen. So, okay. Have a good one, everyone. I'll stream their games for a little bit. Y'all can watch a good ass Milia and a Faust. All right. See y'all at Game Center.
This matchup is pain for Faust.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get food. See y'all around.
Yeah.
人間はやり直す。
オープン。
センター 4BU ワイパー BE 開始。
触らないで。
いや、手遅れ。何がそれだ。好きだ。遅い。いや、好きだ。まだだ。それだ。まだだ。ここで。ごめんなさい。強気でいくよ。
お疲れショーン。
ワイパー次行くよ。
鈍い。
まだだ。
鈍い。
まだだ。
何が出るかな。
遅い。まだだ。それだ。遅い。それだ。まだだ。しくじった。好きだよ。遅い。ごめんなさい。
触らないで。
まだだ。それと好きだよ。
また来週。
人間はやり直す。センター 4BU ワイパー BE 開始。
何が。
いけ。まだだ。それだ。
触らないで。
ごめんなさい。遅い。遅い。鈍い。いけ。それが崩れる。
お疲れショーン。
好きだよ。
触らないで。
遅い。いや、手遅れ。鈍い。鈍い。遅い。遅い。遅い。それだ。
ぬめっと爽快。何が出る。
そんな。遅い。好きだよ。遅い。鈍い。好きだよ。ここで。
また来週。
人間はやりのセンター 4BU 開始。
触らないで触らないで
2部遅い2部まあ
触らないで
いってきあざとまあそれ遅い2部遅い好きだまあいってまだだここ2部好きだまあまだ遅いまだだそれだまあ人間はやり直すことができるらしいから。 開放して準備するよろしい。センター 4BU 開始。
もしもし、お久しぶりです。お分かりになりませんか？さあです。そうですからその点は書くつもり。お構いなくじゃが6にそうです。こちらもどうにも考えています。そうですね。じゃが今ご回答をお待ちしております。もしもし、お久しぶりです。そう、お分かりになりませんか？アンサーです。そのアンサーです。お元気そうで何よりです。そしてその通りですね。お構いなく
邪魔だとしないで。
不審が及びません。
どれほど友人に振る開放して準備するよろしい。センター 4BU 開始。そうですどこどこじゃどこ 人間はやり直すこと。
私は何かを観察できオペがし
センター方便を開始。
邪魔どこに触らないで無駄だできる触らないでできる何が出るかなお見事と思いきや3秒殺し渡す何が出るかなダメ触れどこにダメ無駄邪魔触らないで無駄邪魔どこぬめっと爽快さすが何が出る無駄さすがおいちゃん何が出るかなそう無駄おいちゃんさすが私は何かを観察できる身分ではありません。よろしい。これはセンター方便を開始。いけ。それで何が出るか。それだ。好きだろ。何すんのさ。ここで。やっておく。それでまあ。好きだ遅い。ごめんなさい。不注意がする。行ってきます。好きだわ。2分いや遅い。まだだ。2分いや遅い。まだだ。それだ。ごめんなさい。いや2分いって。ごめんなさい。 ごめんなさい。強気でいくよろしい。遅いにここで。いつもより回してます。いつもより回してます。それだ。人間はやり直すことができるらしい。これは緊急。
战党保兵挥法开始。
遅い。好きだ。ごめんなさい。好きだ。ここ
決めたよ。
好きだ。
挥法勝負だ。
ごめんなさい。遅い。まだだ。いや、手を組んで。遅い。まあ、それだ。人間はやり直す。これはき。
战党保兵挥法开始。
まだだ。好きだ。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。人間はやり直す。これは緊急。
战党保兵挥法开始。
遅い。まあ、まだだ。遅い。遅い。すっきりしよう。それだ。まあ、遅い。いや、遅い。ここで。いつもより回してます。いつもより回して脈拍上昇。好きだ。いけ。
これは緊急ですね。急ぎましょう。
それだ。まあ。好きだ。遅い。遅い。遅い。鈍い。遅い。手遅れ。好きだ。それだ。まだだ。それだ。遅い。すっきりしよう。しくじった。治ったらさっさと。ほいほーさん、次行くよ。ほいする。20。好きだ。遅い。まあ。鈍い。遅い。好きだ。好きだ。人間はやり直すこと。好きだ。遅い。まあそれだけだ。いつもより回して 人間はやり直
これは緊急で
遅い。ごめんなさい。それだけごめんなさい。遅い。好きだ。行け。遅い。ミグ遅い。遅い。人間はやり直すことができまだだ。
私は何かを関節これを
ミグ遅い。好きだ。ミグ 人間はやり直すことができるらしいから私もあ
これは金いつもより回してます。
いや、それも遅い。いや、好きだ。遅い。ごめんなさい。遅い。それだな、それだ。人間はやり直すこと。ごめんなさい。好きだよな。ごめんなさい。好きだよな。言ってて。それで遅い。ごめんなさい。言ってて。鈍い。言ってて。 人間はやり直すことができる。まだだ。それだ。遅い。ごめんなさい。人間はやり直すことができるらしいから。
らっしゃいだろ